Uh,
Actually, genuinely don't know how to go about this. Apart from maybe put Unkillable up with Maneater and then just go for the Terrace. And probably sacrifice Skull Crown.
Well, I think she wants to try to kill me, honestly. Removed all weapons.
I have got a Chemtum. Not in this. I'd have to redraw to get him. Oh no, it's not a Chemtum that I've got in there. It's Skrank. I have already got 2 stun set champs because I've got Skull Crown and Sanacia in stun, but it's too much risking on chance. Plus, in the last one, we did get him stunned and he still killed us. I might try Unkillable.
what is up, everybody? So, last night we had a 9 out of 10 victory streak on Arena. I would say that probably put the algorithm into giving us some pretty rough games for tonight. So let's get into it. See what we have.
And if that doesn't work, I'll bring in Godseeker and see if we can revive through it. I don't know how we're going to take it down. I'll check out a Chemtum in a sec, because that's a good shout. You know, we can always come back to it once we've got more stats. I think there's going to be a few fights that are a bit like that. We can use this now because we can't AoE on the next wave. 2 Chemtums, nice.
Wow, he's leading with the Frolly?
Oh, my
You don't see that a whole lot.
to work this out. So if we provoke, then that way he's only hitting this side. We go Unkillable. Why didn't that work? Did we get feared? Yes. Oh, let's start it again.
That's not in the card game. I feel like this guy's probably free to play. I mean, I don't know. He's got some pretty good ascensions or blessings on him, but that's not really a modern meta team. Makage and Death Knight would have been considered meta. And yeah, this is an old. It's a decent team, but it is old school team. I ain't went up against a team like this in a bit. Let's get Harima out of there. She's probably the biggest threat. The mod 2 can be annoying, and Brawny can hit, but he's nothing too scary.
Hinder on RNG, because he's always going to get feared. So it's kind of luck of the draw. No, we'll start again. Steve, on the, I'm assuming not on the free.
Oh yeah, easy. I want to watch somebody play some Labyrinth, but everybody's doing Grim City.
The worst husband ever, Garrick Merrifield, has gone to jail. Dun dun dun. The Seeking Sister Wives star, Garrick Merrifield, is on the show with Large Wife, as he refers to her.
Oh yeah.
And
She's tiny. We call her the tiny wife. Danielle's the large wife. So it's nice and comfort.
Yeah, I bet that makes them both feel amazing.
Jesus, you know, she's the big wife. You know, she ain't as fit as Roberta.
Yeah,
is,
yeah. She's the big one.
Before too long, we call her old wife.
but who was no longer his wife, who was now his spiritual partner because they got divorced, so that way he could try to marry Brazilian baddies. Yeah, he went to jail. Got his case number, hearing on advisement at Chaffee County. Down in courtroom Z. So apparently he got arrested for preventing someone from using the phone to call the police, which oftentimes is put in with domestic violence charges. So we don't know what's happened
Fabian.
yet, like for sure, but the allegations are that there was some dispute going on with one of his wives. They went to call the cops, and he was like, no, and took their phone away. Eventually, they got the hold of the cops, and the cops said, "You can't do that, buddy. You're going to jail." So he's out on bond, and the actual court case keeps getting pushed back. Maybe they're recording more episodes. I don't know. But yeah. So how did we get here? It's been a long time since we watched old Garrett, the chosen one.
Yeah.
The prophet.
I know how we got here. He was like, God told me to snatch that phone.
When my family found out that me and Danielle felt that God wanted us to live a plural lifestyle, it didn't go well. They basically disowned us.
It's not what they want. This is what God wants. God has ordained that I shall find another wife.
So if you're not familiar with old Garrick, it comes from, like I said, Seeking Sister Wives, a TLC show to where he was inspired by the word of God that he needed to start a multi-wife family. Like literally, he says on the show that God spoke to him and told him that he needs to like spread his seed and all that.
It's a reflection of Jesus and his church, because a lot of the scriptures, the terms where it says he fills you with the Holy Ghost, it's actually a sexual term.
No.
I don't think that's how it works, man.
No. No. Oh my God. I don't think I want to be filled with the Holy Ghost at this point, Kenny.
Just like the old lady in the church, like, oh, the Holy Spirit. Oh my God.
That's a real dude, Kenny. That's a real dude.
And yeah, so the first one they had on the show, old Bert, small wife, Roberta.
Oh yeah, Roberta.
Yeah, they were so close to getting here.
What
to
you
come to
doing,
States.
Embers?
Garrick had went and divorced large wife. They went to court. They had a big cry about it. They're not legally married, just so he could marry old Bert and get her into the States, get her a green card. And I'm just thinking back to the show, like there was several awkward spots to, you know, Garrick.
Chewies.
Danielle went to get their bags or something, and Garrick like smashed.
Yeah, like while she was
While she was gone, and she learned about it, was just like, what?
Roberta were able to be intimate quickly before Danielle came back.
Does Danielle know that?
No.
You guys had sex?
Yeah.
I'm so glad that God told you that you need to marry this woman, and then we lied to the court so we could get divorced, and now you're having premarital sex. I mean, God works in mysterious ways, Garrick. You know what I mean?
The whole show is just like, it what drives you up the wall, because you can just tell like how much Danielle hates everything that's happening, but goes along with it anyway because Garrick's a cult leader.
Right. She drank way too much Kool-Aid.
And then there, at the very end, right before Bert was about to leave her
You know, that is a very cold leader thing to do. He's not wrong.
own kids behind to come start her family in the States, she backed out and cut all contact, to which they started gaslighting her for like stealing tens of thousands of dollars, and all she wanted was a green card, and they were crushed and betrayed by everything. Which everyone who watched the show could just see how weird they were, and Bert dodged a big bullet.
Yeah, huge.
They tried to blame her, and everyone was like, yeah, whatever.
I got divorced for her. Like, and she
Yeah,
wouldn't
you did.
come here.
Yeah, you did.
Then then she's hurting her kids.
Oh, not the kids are crushed that your girlfriend's not moving in.
She
didn't.
never got involved with
With
you.
the wedding, I sent her dresses. She never responded.
Listen to them. Here they go. Now they're starting to get like spiteful and mad. Man, now it's like, we loved her so much, but now they're like, yeah, how dare she? She did this, she did that. And then after that, I think they dated Leah, who was an American woman. They met one time on the show, and then she never showed back up again. She sat down with him, had some dinner, and was like, all right.
Gotta go.
Don't call me. After that, we had Nathalia and then Miriam, who I don't remember. Miriam. I guess that happened later. Mariam? I'm not even too sure how to say her name.
Miriam.
But they were
We
also
better get a
really
big head
interesting
here.
that Garrick's finding on Instagram. And it's, there's one miss after the other. And which reminds
All
me
right, we're
also
good.
that
We're
we've
good.
had some messages.
I would
some
expect
private
him that
messages.
hit
I think you
hit
was
from the
talking about
cat to hit like that.
What did they say?
There was a person that was like, hey, they've been like all up in my DMs trying to get me to come out and date them,
Yeah.
and she said she had proof and all types of stuff, and we just never capitalized on it, but like
Well,
I just thought it was weird. I was like, wow, but she really had stuff.
Yeah, like at the time I was like, oh, that would be cool, but at the same time, like, I didn't want to cross that line and like get too far into like the personal behind the scenes stuff.
Right.
But now I'm like, well, maybe we should have. But I bring that up because those are just the people they've tried to date on the show.
Right.
And that's just one person that's reached out to you about that. And so who knows who else they've been trying to hook up with. Because I came to the conclusion, I think the last time we did an episode on them is they're just swingers.
Yeah.
They're swingers with more steps.
Yeah.
But the last season they got going on, we haven't watched yet.
No.
They finally found Lorana. I don't know. I've never heard them say their name, so I'm going to say Lorana, who is their latest Brazilian baddie that they have married and even have a child with.
Oh.
So in the show, when they get married, he brings her over, gets legally married to her because he's not married. Large wife is just his spiritual partner who, takes care of their teenage kids and everything for them, and potentially has parents that are supporting them. We're not too sure. We'll get back to that. They go to the courthouse to get married, which Danielle waits outside for them to come out after they get married.
It's a calling on our family, so we're definitely looking for the third wife.
So yeah, Danielle patiently waits outside the courthouse while her husband goes inside and gets married to another one, because allegedly it's like they're trying to commit like fraud.
Yeah.
Like what? I don't think it was
Right.
It was one of the other Brazilian girls. Like the judge like pulled the marriage certificate because he learned what was going on. He's like, you guys are trying to have a polygamous marriage with this guy who's not married but has and he's like, no, and just like said, no way. And so they can't go to the courthouse and be like, hey,
Can you marry her to us?
I'm trying to marry this girl also. My other wife's waiting outside. It's like, no, just wait outside.
Yeah. Don't let him see you. Don't let him see you.
Apparently in the season, like when you're watching the episode, she's outside looking like all sad and stuff, but I couldn't find anything for it. So just trust, right? And then July 2025, they welcome their new baby. Yeah, got their little newborn. He's so grateful for it. What's the quote here say? We took turns some nights so I could sleep a little, among other things. Feel much better, but physically, emotionally, I believe that little will be returning to normal, she explains. But definitely, I feel like a new woman after the birth of my daughter. The way they like word stuff is like, they got this quote from Garrick. He's like, they got their plural family where they can help raise the family. It's definitely allowed us to do different things. And you may not think too much about that, but they say stuff like that a lot. And I feel like it alludes to more. We're allowed to do different things. I got to get up at night and do other things.
Yeah.
Also, like,
I didn't have to take care of my kids, so.
is that what that means? Or are they like,
I don't know.
Are they just talking about smashing all the time? I don't know.
Right.
But Garrick and Large Wife, they also have like a 3-year-old daughter too that I don't believe we've seen her yet.
Oh, wow.
A 3-year-old baby that's growing the family. Yes,
Okay.
sir. And of course, every quote from their teenage sons is always supportive. The teenage sons are always cool with it.
Yeah.
I mean, they were real cool with Roberta coming around because Roberta had like her bikini on, and they were just like,
Yeah. When Bert was there, boy, they was like, woo, who this? New mom, who this?
And then so we get to the end of the season, right? They've gone through their they got married and having their life and had their child. And
Well, we're
Mary-
3 for
Garrett's
3.
he's got more plans.
Or is that 4 for 4?
From God.
From God.
God had us to meet
4 for 4. Okay.
To marry her, to have her come here. We don't know how long it would take before me and Lorena could get divorced where I could.
So
Boy,
Garrett,
she seems so happy. Man, she's just the happiest person in all of these relationships.
I'm pretty sure Garrett's coked out of his mind or something. You look like his eyeballs and everything.
Dude, his eyes are always like blitzed red, man.
He's glazed over. Party animals are swingers. So the plan is, he don't know how long it's going to take for him to be able to get divorced so he can marry again. So Danielle's going to have to marry the next one.
Yeah.
They're going to have to go to some state that they have same-sex marriages, and whoever the next Brazilian baddie is that Garrick's found on Instagram, he's going to fly over.
Yeah. She just got to take it for the team.
Yeah, do it for the family.
Come on. Do your part, large wife. The fact that that's what he called her.
Never going to call her anything else.
Now we got
call her
a
whole
bit
season.
tougher of a team. There's a Maris.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, she can get a green card, but then it takes like 5 to 10 years to actually her to become a citizen.
Yeah. So, I hope the U.S. government doesn't see this video. Because they may have some things to say.
We got workarounds, okay?
Yeah. And he's got his phone on his leg right there. It's his translator. That's how he speaks to his other wife.
Oh, that's right. He still doesn't know Portuguese.
Yeah. He's American, all right? You got time to learn other languages. God dang it. He's out here,
Oh, wait, she's Brazilian. My bad.
he's out
Brazilian.
here trying to meet other women and marry them and have kids. And now, according to Garrick, his
Now here's a real team finally. The last 4 were like, what are we doing?
A man and a woman become one, and his sperm goes in the woman, that it actually goes into her brain, and she becomes one with him.
What? When a man and a woman get together, the sperm goes into the brain?
She's just making this face over here like, bro. Garrick's over here explaining like, like a like a parasite, like an aliens movie. Like
Oh,
So they
man.
haven't changed, not a bit. Like,
Gosh.
they're still swingers. And speaking of Wi-Fi being down, so there's a couple of fan theories going around.
Okay.
Oh, Andy Van.
One of them is that Danielle's parents
We wasn't paying attention. We let the Marius get through.
because they have like this big villa or something. Like they have a custom
That may have
house
lost us to fight,
business
damn it.
that they've had like hats and stuff for while they're wearing the show. They kind of big into
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
And the theory is that that's really not that profitable, and the parents are cash rolling them because their
Oh,
parents' names
we petrified
are
them, maybe not.
deeds.
Oh.
Which I don't know if that's true or not. I was going more along the lines of maybe their parents are on the deeds because they're actually earning a lot of money and they're trying to avoid some taxes
Oh.
at their tax bracket, so they're giving it to the parents in their name on the agreement to where they can't sell it, they have to hold it. It becomes an investment, so that way if they do sell it, it becomes capital gains and they get to avoid about, if they're high earners, about 13-15% taxes.
Nice.
That's what my thought was.
Okay, all right,
So it's either
all
tax
right.
evasion
Man.
or
I hate that we lost our win streak messing with the other account.
So far-fetched, like hearing about like all the strings he's trying to pull to get all these green cards, these ladies he wants to marry, and start his own, own religious harem. And so when it comes to the Merrifield places they got the homestead cabins where you can rent them. You got there's Airbnb listings. You can go check out their villas. Now, it's important to note that if you go to the homestead cabins here, they got these cool little jacuzzis where you can be swingers and stuff like that, put the pineapple on your door, that there is no Wi-Fi. They do not offer Wi-Fi. There's a $150 cleaning fee. You pay $25 per pet, and the most expensive one is about $700 a night.
Oh, wow. No Wi-Fi.
And if I go to check the dates, there's some bookings they're taking. There's these weekends.
Ah.
There's the end of the month in May. Someone's got a weekend. Someone's got one day. There's kind of a smattering around here. It looks like they're making, I don't know, if the very most expensive one, a couple $1,000s a month. But they're wide open. If you want to go stay in one, they're definitely available. You got you want the big M when you come in. You got the very rustic look. You gotta have the the pool out here in Colorado.
I like that. I like that room, like right there by the pool at the
Oh,
top,
yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's like the makeshift jail cell. That way you can go visit Garrick in his in his natural state.
Yeah, but look, you have the beautiful water out here. Like,
That is pretty cool.
I think they got some money. I mean, that's God has provided for these people.
Dang.
Another rumor that goes along. Oh, they got to clean that pool out. There's leaves and everything in it. What are they doing taking these pictures? Anyway, another rumor, allegedly, I forget what it comes up, but like borrowing or taking construction materials from like other jobs or other things to build what they have. My dad's in construction, and he calls those people thieves. People who take from other job sites to build other things are stealing. Because on a custom job, if someone has hired you to make something, you give them a quote, and then you order things, and they pay for these things that are to build the house.
That's right.
And so when you get shady construction people, they take some home. There are people, I'm not going to say their names, locally, who have built entire houses from leftover parts that weren't used or were missing. You know, over quoting and getting in too much to use for other things. That's like I said, it's an allegation.
Okay.
I have no idea if that's what they're doing. They may just be building their own things and just using leftovers for other things. Perfectly fine. But if it's custom things for other people and they're paying a premium and some, you know, the things that are left over go to other jobs, you know, you may want to check your invoice.
Man,
you know?
that's nuts right there. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Oh man, I feel like if they're watching this video, if this is true, they're over sweating. I'm like, well, I don't think it's this. It's probably tax evasion, and this is probably just like overquoting and stealing and using for other properties. But those are allegations. I have no proof of any of that. That's just armchair looking of what it could possibly be. If it is anything, it could be completely legit.
Cinnamon Toast Ken versus Garrick. We'll make that celebrity boxing match happen. Big Ed missed the mark, but Garrick.
I won't be able to beat him. He'd be so coked out. You won't feel anything. And he'll hit me with a whisper voice too. He'll be doing like the pre-fight interview. You know, God just told me that he wanted me to do this fight and he would provide. And what's that, honey? It's that by, you know, he's like talking to his 12 wives with his phone over there. Oh yeah, and also in the Merrifield homestead cabins, people are roasting the fact that they're charging $700 a night for cabins with no Wi-Fi, $150 cleaning fees, and they use futons for beds.
We're just doing so good, and we looked away and let that one battle go down. Now we're just
Is that
screwed.
a modern thing now? You gotta do the futons.
Well, you know, they got to cut costs somewhere. They got the whole, you know, jacuzzi thing going on out there.
Yeah. They got the creek right there. Just go jump in the creek.
That is cold. But it's also been reported that Daniel's family has funded a lot of their construction also. So
From the construction company?
apparently,
Wow.
that's also, who knows? I don't know.
Okay.
So that brings us back to the presence. The presence of the Lord. Felt it. We're currently, Garrick is out on bond and awaiting his actual trial for maybe domestic violence. Either way, he got in trouble for taking the phone away when someone's trying to call the cops.
For that?
Can't-
Tase him.
Can't do that. You can't deny someone the ability to contact authorities. It's illegal. Ultimately, my opinion on
It's the
their
same guy.
show is that they're actually swingers with more steps. They just can't be.
That
considered
crap,
swingers because
man.
That goes against their religion. So Garrick is like trying to dance his way around it. And for some reason, the people around him are enabling it. And his obvious ego,
He's got like all the yes men around him.
Yeah, just
dude ain't never heard no.
going up and being like, oh, God spoke to me and told me to go marry other people. It's like, that's why we started watching it to begin with, because it's like, wait, what? Hold up a minute. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't just go around saying that and have all the people in your church be like, oh, yeah.
All right, we got somebody else now. That Leo Ford dude is rough.
Crap. Out there with his cool sunglasses, and his
Oh yeah.
cocaine alleged nose. And, I mean, heck, what is this he's wearing right here?
What is
Like,
that?
What is that?
It's like the same thing Danielle's wearing, but buttoned.
He's got main character syndrome. He's on an anime right now. You know, he's or the supervillain, one of the two. Either way, we'll keep up with it. I'm kind of glad we skipped out in the seasons and we just get to do a whole recap because, good lord,
Wow.
it's just too much. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's the end of this video. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Stay close, my friends. Love you. See you next time. Bye-bye. So that brings us back to
Occasionally, a new movie will come out and it's a bit of a stinker, and sometimes we'll even have a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes or other review sites, but it usually only lasts a few hours. It's very rare for a 0% to stick, usually after about a Concord's length of time, so roughly 2 weeks. You'll find it sitting like at 10% or 20% or something as more reviewers go see it. That is not the case for Psycho Killer, however. 0% and it's been 4 days, and the audience score isn't stellar either at 33%, which is the most shocking part to me because that is exceptionally rare. That's a fucking unicorn right there to see an audience score that low on Rotten Tomatoes. They will give anything glowing reviews. For comparison, even just recently, Strangers Chapter 3, which is one of the worst finales to the worst trilogy ever made, has a 50% from the audience. Doesn't matter what movie comes out or how objectively dog shit it is, a movie could come out that actually rips your nipples off and face fucks you in your chair, and it'll still have like a 50% for audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Yet somehow Psycho Killer is so bad that even the audience score is extremely low. So, the question needs to be asked, does it warrant that? Is it actually a 0%
What do we get?
bad? Well, strap
We got
in,
some
sports
gear.
fans, because I've just
Lame.
returned from the cinema after watching Psycho Killer.
Attack
and I
percent
can
of
tell
speed and
you
crit
that,
damage. Not a bad seal.
maybe not a 0%, but maybe like a 10. It's
Probably won't
bad,
use
like
the
I said
impulse,
before.
though.
It's really not good. And what's crazy is, and I know this is what a lot of people are pointing out, this is from the mind of the writer who brought us Seven. Yeah, that Seven. The timeless classic film, Seven. I don't know what's happened since then. I don't know if the Monstars came through with the basketball and sapped his writing ability, but he really squeaked out something embarrassing here with Psycho Killer, unfortunately. And right away, I've got to make fun of the name of this movie. Psycho Killer sounds like a Steam stinker that I would just play on my gaming channel for 30 minutes as a joke. Like, it sounds like the name of a movie within a movie where a character's like, bro, we gotta go see Psycho Killer 4, it just came out. I can't believe they actually just ran with that. It does sound like something AI would spit out for you. And I know that's been a big criticism of Psycho Killer, is that it feels like it's an AI-generated experience here because it is not cohesive at all. It does not flow. It feels like so much is missing. The main character and the Psycho Killer are the only two characters that like even have a presence here. Everyone else is unnamed fodder, basically. I can't think of a single other name. It's genuinely like they forgot to have other characters, and even these two characters get so little to actually do. It is pretty disastrous. And the Psycho Killer himself, he has a voice changer voice, like the actual generic cliche.
They definitely outsped us.
I am not a good guy. It sounds like something you'd hear out of an old school Call of Duty lobby on Xbox Live from a kid putting on a voice changer. And it's unapologetic with it, to the point where by the end I actually found it charming. Like, that's not like, I can't even complain about it because by the end it was so silly that I actually just appreciated hearing him talk and the dumb shit he was spouting. So anyway, Psycho Killer is about, you're not gonna believe this, a psychotic killer. He is a Satanist and he believes his whole mission is to kill people for Satan. And he just randomly goes
the fear's
through
got
and
me.
slaughters people. And he does kill a lot of people, but you'll probably forget that happens because it's so flat. Like, it feels so like off because everything is CGI blood in this. I don't think there's a single practical effect throughout the entire fucking movie, and it's like noticeable CGI blood. And it's like the laziest kills. Like when it comes to a slasher, typically they try and get like creative to unnerve and disturb the viewer. Here they didn't bother. So like he just shoots a guy, CGI blood splurts out, that's it. Hits a guy with a hammer, some CGI blood, they cut away, that's it. Like the only scene that has something outside of just hit with a hammer and then shoot is a scene which is like a confessional booth where he like stabs the priest and then drinks his blood through a straw. That was the only time that they tried something a little different besides just bang. All right, now I'll drive away. So like, and it doesn't even work in the confessional booth thing either. It's really fucking wacky. Anyway, the movie follows a trooper named Archer. She watched her husband get killed by the hash-slinging slasher here, the psycho killer, and now she is on a mission to put an end to his reign of terror. He is just driving across the country, killing at random. Except, the end of the movie, from out of fucking nowhere, they have this idea for how to wrap it up that is so fucking ridiculous. So, he's just killing randomly, and he's leaving behind his calling card, his fucking Joker card, where he's like making satanic symbols, things like open the gates, 666, hail Satan stuff. He's leaving all of that behind on every kill, so he gets the name Satanic Slasher. And then he needs to get information on some interesting individual. So he puts an ad in the newspaper, and then some goober calls him. Well, some goober puts an ad in the paper responding to his ad in the paper. It's a
I think Rob Fabian's better.
and it basically says, so you're enlightened, give me a ring, here's my telephone number. So Satanic Slasher calls him. Also, the detective picks up on this. Worth mentioning, every single kill doesn't matter, by the way. Like, all the clues she's gathering play no role in this, and she also makes the worst decisions ever for her investigation. So, like, she actually did track down the Satanic Slasher at one point, and then instead of waiting for backup to ambush him in his apartment, well, at the motel that he was staying at, she instead just goes in for a solo mission and gets blasted. He throws her out of a window, and then the scene immediately cuts to her, like, once again on the road tracking.
Well, at least there's no blessings on him.
This is what I'm saying, where, like, there's no other characters, because she did interact with, like, some FBI guy. He's like, go home, this is above your pay grade, you get yourself hurt, it's not good, go home, you can't take the Satanic Slasher, it's ridiculous. You give me your badge and your gun, that kind of vibe type shit. And so you would expect that to play a role in it, how she's kind of going off book here against her, you know, higher level people advising her not to, but it doesn't, because they forget those characters exist. So she is like confronting him alone multiple times. Obviously it never works out. FBI shows up late, obviously. It's just, there aren't any other characters, and it's weird. But anyway, so he gets in contact with Satan goobers, and then he goes to like a Satan house where like there's this businessman who's giving a speech on why he loves Satan so much, and then his groupies are there like, yeah, that's
All
cool stuff,
stone
that's
skin.
one,
Wow.
yeehaw. And the Satanic Slashers being all mysterious.
I guess I'd rather deal with that than material and everybody.
So the goober that connected with him gets him the information on a random guy. Then he kills the Satan church people who are having an orgy, and it's a CGI bloodfest where he's hitting him with an axe, and then there's just actual like video game cutscene level blood flying all over the place. It's so fucking bad. But this is where I'm telling you the ending gets unreal. So that person that they gave him the information on is a nuclear engineer. And from out of nowhere, we learn about a nuclear disaster that happened 3 years prior at a place called 3 Mile Island, which had a huge death count, obviously. That was very detrimental to the civilians. And the Psycho Killer's big plan has been to go to the nuclear power plant with some explosives that he stole way back early into his killing spree. And also, there was a mention about how he got some books from a library. Turns out he got nuclear books, which doesn't matter because he ends up just kidnapping the nuclear power plant executive or engineer guy anyway to do it for him. So why did he even bother buying or stealing the books in the first place? It didn't fucking matter. He had no clue how any of it worked. So he just kidnapped the guy. So he kidnaps that nuclear engineer, goes to the power plant. The trooper Archer was able to connect those dots and meet him there after he had already done everything, after all the alarms go off. So after everyone else figures it out because there's something going on, she then shows up. Then Psycho Killer has the guy melt down the core, about to cause a nuclear disaster that they keep saying, my God, it's going to wipe out the entire East Coast. Lord have mercy on us all. And then one of the security guards is like, wait, there might be another way in. And he takes Trooper Archer to a random room that happens to overlook the command center with a sheet of plexiglass. And he's like, yeah, that's bulletproof, so we're all fucked, but I guess you get a better view from here. And he just runs away, and then she shoots the plexiglass enough that it makes a little hole. She puts a sniper in there, takes out the Psycho Killer, saves the day. But the plan from out of nowhere became the Psycho Killer is going to cause a nuclear disaster for Satan. And he gives a big, like, Satan speech at the end. Oh my God, it's so fucking cringe. It's unbelievable. And then there's a twist. There is a twist at the end. So, early on in the movie, when she was still learning about the satanic slasher, she was flipping through some...
Oh, so Stone Skin deals with necrosis.
Conspiracy theory power hour where they were talking about how the government is experimenting on mass murderers. So like all the mass murderers are actually like government experiments that they turn loose. And at the end of the movie, after she kills the Psycho Killer, but he doesn't actually die, he wakes up in a big van going to an off-grid facility where they...
We might be at a stalemate here.
It's a government facility, so it turns out the conspiracy was correct. Big twist, they are making the mass murderers at the government facility, and he's one of them. The movie's fucking bad. It's not good. But I would be lying if I said I didn't have a fun time watching it. I do think, for the most part, it's fun bad. And I say that with a little hesitation because the movie is so messy, like the editing is so choppy, and it's very clear that they had to fucking Frankenstein something together here just to get a complete film, that at pretty much every possible point, it doesn't really fit. But I think that makes it fun bad too. Like, I don't think that ruins the entertainingly shit nature of it. Like, it's not a movie I would recommend paying for, because I don't think it's fun bad enough to waste money on. But I think when it eventually hits streaming, it'll be something that you and your friends can laugh at.
Wow.
So yeah, anyway, does it...
Way to go, our boss.
Maybe not a 0, but it definitely is a very, 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 very low.
I wasn't expecting that.
I do think that is probably par for the course there. It's just really bad at everything it aims to do, unfortunately. Anyway, though, that's really about it. So yeah.
Mel Gibson. This guy had a crazy crash out. And it turns out that he was right about a few things, huh? He was right about maybe more than a few things, as a matter of fact. I find that to be interesting. That's crazy. Wow, what are the odds of that?
Mel Gibson's been trying to warn everyone about the elites for years, and in particular Hollywood itself.
Believe me, I did a lot of research on it, and according to all the research, it was way worse than that.
No matter how strong you are going to be affected by this plague, and you'll resent it for a little while, and you have to let it go. Otherwise, you'll eat yourself alive here. And I think it takes that kind of cockroach resilience to survive in this town.
Yes, nobody listened. He was just made out to be a crazy man. But today, people are finally waking up to what he saw.
It turns out all he got wrong was the city. Yeah, so he was just telling the truth. Yep.
20 years ago. And the message he gave us would eventually
Blacklisted in
cost him
Hollywood.
his life.
You need a pat in the side of the head. You get by a pack of It'll be your fault.
Yet, back in the 1980s, Gibson was so successful, he was operating at a level where studios would greenlight whatever he wanted. In 1996, Braveheart swept the Oscars, 5 wins, including Best Picture and Best Director. Gibson stood on that stage and called himself a fiscal imbecile.
And they had no problem with giving the reins to a fiscal imbecile. You know, this takes real courage.
And everyone laughed because he made them all very rich. But if you were paying attention around then, there were signs he saw Hollywood very differently than most people who'd made it to his level. In 1998, Playboy did an interview, and buried in all the usual promotional stuff about whatever film he was selling, he said something that did raise some eyebrows. He talked about a producer, but he wouldn't name him, whose entire philosophy about women on film was this.
He says, women on film? Either naked or dead. Both is better.
Then he kept on going.
You know, I had a whole bunch of weird paranoid suspicions about what the hell was going on because there was a lot of stuff I couldn't understand.
Right.
And I formed a bunch of opinions about the town, about the people in it, that were like, surely that couldn't be.
There's no way.
A whole place can't be like, you know, weird town, you know, where the stranger wanders in and all the people are in the bar and they all shut up when he looks at them. And then you go away and you think, no, I was wrong. I mean, that's insane thinking. I'm paranoid. I imagined that stuff. And then you find out later on the track that you are exactly on track with a lot of this stuff.
They ask him about the social contract in Hollywood, and Gibson explains,
you can't get mad. You can't let it get you, because you have to make a deal with everyone else, and it's almost unspoken that you are going to be f***ed over at some point by people who you may have done something nice for.
He also tells a surreal story about meeting Christopher Walken on a New York rooftop, which he's obviously dramatizing, but if you don't take it at face value, it does tell you something about the almost otherworldly nature of Hollywood from the outsider's perspective.
No, he came to see me on a rooftop in New York. I said, hey, can I talk to you? And he said, sure. He floated in, sideways, through a crowd of people. He was wearing black. And it was like one of those old vampire movies where they don't walk, but they glide. And he was a dancer, you know, so he has very, you know, graceful. And my assistant was there, and he left because he couldn't stand it anymore. The air had turned cold.
This was when Gibson was in the spotlight 24/7, and he was already letting on about some of the industry's practices. He was trying to articulate something that had remained unspoken. His reputation was very much a lovable rogue or a loose cannon, so no one paid attention at the time. He was also making everyone way too rich for them to bother with what he was saying in a magazine interview.
No, people might not remember, like, this guy was like, any movie that he was in, everybody went to see it. Like, he was like the biggest movie star. Like, I remember whenever The Patriot came out, Braveheart, like, holy fuck, everybody was Signs. No, not Signs. Was it Signs? Yeah, I think it was Signs. Like, yeah, megastar. He was the biggest guy.
But maybe he could see it
Lethal
more clearly
Weapon. I forgot
because
about
he
that.
wasn't made
Mad
in Hollywood
Max.
the way most people at his level were. He wasn't some Nepo or Hollywood adjacent. His family moved from New York to Australia when he was just 12 after his dad won a workplace injury settlement. He had no connections and no industry parents carefully managing his rise.
See, that's right, bro. Like, this guy just made it out the mud. Actually, literally, because it's Australia.
Studied acting because his sister filled out the application without telling him. Then Mad Max turned him into a global star before he even learned how the system truly functioned. Mad Max came in clutch, and it happened in the most Mel Gibson way ever. He'd been in a bar fight the day before the interview he didn't even want to go to, and his
fucking legend. Absolute fucking legend.
Face was all bruised and swollen. He looked like the perfect post-apocalyptic tough guy, and not long after, he got the job. Mad Max absolutely smashed the box office, and he became a star. Relocating to Hollywood was just the next logical step. So the peculiar thing here is that by the time he showed up in LA for the film Lethal Weapon, he was already famous.
I mean, like, because it wasn't even Mad Max at the beginning, it was The Road Warrior. And then after that, it was Mad Max. And then I think after that was Thunderdome. And I think that's what... there might have been another one, but I'm not sure.
It's because he didn't owe anyone. He didn't have to spend years...
Because the thing is that... I was a big fan of Fist of the North Star. I love the anime. I think it's amazing, right? Kenshiro is fucking a G. I didn't realize, because I thought, oh, well, like JoJo just copied Fist of the North Star, and Fist of the North Star was the OG. Nah, bro. Like, Fist of the North Star was Mad Max. It was the original Mad Max, 1 for 1. Especially the villains.
Figuring out which executives to flatter or when to shut up and smile. Most people who make it
Look
to
who it
Gibson's
is.
level learned early that you treat the industry like a religion. You never forget that access requires submission. Gibson missed that entire education, but he did have some very real personal problems that began to unravel. His drinking is getting worse, his marriage is falling apart, his behavior is bordering on too eccentric, posing a risk for those around him. He also began making a name for himself as a homophobe and anti-Semite after a series of drunk conversations.
Yeah, that Jew stuff, bro.
Then
Like,
he decides he's going to make a movie that's basically designed to detonate every relationship he has in Hollywood. I'm of course talking about The Passion of the Christ.
Think about the fact that The Passion of the Christ was the movie that people wanted to cut ties with him for. Making a movie about Jesus. That's crazy, right? Can you believe that? And so I've told this before. My mom probably took me to 3 movies in my life. The only one that I really remember, Passion of the Christ. That was the one, and she said, we're going to watch this in movie theaters. And I remember whenever we went there, it was a bunch of other fucking moms, Catholic moms with their kids, and the theater was so packed, we had to sit up in the front and go like this. We had to go like this the whole time. I remember that so well.
2002, he was planning a film about Jesus getting
Did she like Mel
tortured,
Gibson?
initially
Oh,
planning to shoot
absolutely.
it entirely in Aramaic
She
and
was.
Latin, dead languages that nobody can really understand. He didn't even want subtitles for it. So he starts taking meetings, Fox, Universal, Warner Bros, Disney, every major studio, 7 in total, and none are interested whatsoever.
I wonder why.
Part of it is about the commercial concern, but there's something else making studios nervous before he's even shot a single frame. The Anti-Defamation League, an American charity targeting anti-Semites, gets hold of an early script and immediately starts raising the alarm. The National
Passion relies on the theme of anti-Semitism. Man. That's crazy.
Director of the Anti-Defamation League said, quote, "By all appearances, Mr. Gibson has moved ahead with his plans to base his film based on the traditional passion play narrative that blames Jews for the killing of Jesus. For those who will see this film, the poisonous
The
accusation
hell?
that the Jews were responsible for the killing of Jesus will
Right.
be unambiguous and
Yeah.
clear. Gibson's already got baggage here. His father was a Holocaust denier, and when pressured, he said that my dad taught me my faith and I believe what he taught me. The man never lied to me in his life. So the criticism starts building. New York Times critic Frank Rich questions whether the film could fuel anti-Semitism. Gibson's response?
Oh yeah, people went so hard as fuck against this. Like, I remember this movie was so controversial. It was more controversial than Cuties, and I want y'all to think about that. So Cuties was it was a Netflix like movie that basically had like a bunch of young girls sexualizing themselves, and it was weird, right? But it was more controversial than that. What are the odds of that? Well, actually, they're pretty high. It's like 100%. But yeah, that's what happened.
He tells the New Yorker, "I want to kill him. I want his intestines on a stick. I want to kill his dog."
Fuck. Then Gibson explained his feelings about Rich. Is that right?
So this man is kind of losing control, and every studio is watching it build into a PR nightmare. The funding dries up rapidly after that, and he practically becomes a laughingstock. He's putting his entire reputation in Hollywood on this movie. South Park then catches the zeitgeist with The Passion of the Jew. Stan and Kenny see the film, hate it, call it a snuff film, and track down Gibson for a refund. Their version of Gibson is completely unhinged. A masochistic lunatic running around shooting guns and literally defecating on people. Gibson's response at the time was defiance. He self-finances the entire production.
paid for the entire fucking thing, $30 million of his own money. And this was in like the early 2000s. So like the equivalent of this is like $100 million. Like he went so hard on this. It was crazy.
Mortgaging property, coming up with $45 million.
Oh, 45. Oh my God.
Out of his own pocket. If this bombs, he's then personally destroyed. So the film opens on Ash Wednesday, 2004.
Man, I remember it was a that's crazy. I think back on that. Yeah.
Critics are split. There are massive protests outside theaters, but also massive lines of people wanting to see it. It then goes on to gross $83 million in its opening weekend, and goes on to make $612 million worldwide.
There's a lot of Christians out there. That's crazy.
The highest.
Today's Ash Wednesday today? Wait, is it really? I didn't even know that. As I said, I put it down. If the Pope funds a crusade for us to go and protect the Christians in Africa, I go back to Mass. That's my line in the sand. That's where I'm at.
Grossing R-rated film at the time. Gibson then personally walks away with somewhere between $400 and $475 million.
And that's what really made the hoes mad. That's what really made them mad. It's the fact that they all went against him. This guy went all in, literal leap of faith. $45 million of his own money in 2003, 2004. I forgot what it said. I think it said 2004. He did all of this, and then he made $400 fucking million. That's what really made them mad. That's what pissed them off.
So from the industry's perspective, he has now made...
This is surprisingly an interesting story.
There's a crack in the fabric of the illusion that's created that making things that are central around, the Christian faith or Catholicism is somehow not possible, not feasible, not financially viable. It just takes all that and rolls it up and smokes it. And that's the reason why they're fucking mad.
One of the most profitable films in history, even after every major studio rejected it entirely on his own terms. On the Joe Rogan Experience, Gibson talked about how turbulent this was.
That was a crazy movie because it was a great movie.
Yeah, he remembers. He remembers. People were mad.
There was resistance to that movie.
There was so much resistance. Like it was so controversial. People were angry as fuck.
Oh yeah, no, there was
which I thought was very strange. There was like Hollywood resistance to that movie.
Absolutely.
Like people didn't like that you were making it. It seemed like
there was a lot of opposition to it, and I don't know. I think if you ever hit on that subject matter, you're gonna get people going, because
of course,
dude. Oh God, bro, you really had to hit him with that? Well, oh my God,
it's big subject matter.
He even said how Hollywood was stunned by him walking around the system and scoring a massive hit without going through the usual channels.
And there was this kind of thing in town.
Someone in chat called him Goydemort.
The town, they said, did anyone just see that? Anyone just see what that guy did? Can't let that guy do that again. You know, because it sort of walked around the entire system.
It was a well-received podcast because Gibson, for all his woes, came across as more down-to-earth than your average massive star. Comments observed that he was holding back on topics that people wouldn't be prepared to hear about.
And that's the crazy thing, is that after this recent Epstein files drop, and after they brought out all the files, I think people owe this guy an apology. I think they do. They got to say, listen, man, maybe you were right about some of these things. That's crazy. Wow, what are the odds of that?
Passion ultimately took its toll on Gibson, and 2 years later, everything fell apart. In 2006, he got pulled over drunk in Malibu, and during the arrest, he goes on this anti-Semitic rant to the
I remember very clearly, like, it's funny, I think about this. I remember very clearly my dad and I were talking about this while we were driving to Wendy's.
which leaked. Gibson then apologized and admits he's an alcoholic, calling his behavior despicable. He pleaded no contest to misdemeanor DUI, received 3 years probation, and immediately pushed out carefully worded apologies through his publicist.
The court says the 53-year-old Gibson successfully completed terms of his 3-year probation. Gibson was arrested for driving drunk in Malibu in July of 2006, and during the arrest, the actor-director made derogatory comments about Jews and women, tried to escape, and repeatedly threatened the arresting deputy.
While also admitting to being an alcoholic for decades.
Because you're dealing with a sort of a malady of the soul, an obsession of the mind, and a physical allergy. And some people need a big tap on the shoulder. In my case, public humiliation on a global scale seems to be what was required.
But it was all just damage limitation, and the industry's response is instant and total. To everyone who criticized his views, this DUI and his unsavory run
Total
that accompanied
fucking
it was just
validation.
the smoking gun. Apocalypto, a film he directed and one of his best, was already in post-production, and its release was pushed back to avoid negative press. But after that, the upper echelons of Hollywood were closing ranks. Soon
That was like the last movie he was really doing, and like that was a movie he directed. I remember watching that movie. I watched that movie with my mom. You know what? It's actually like, damn, I haven't thought about this for a long time. The last movie that I remember my mom watching was Apocalyptico. Like back before she went to the hospital. Like it was because I remember I went in there and we were watching the first half of it. I didn't think about that, but yeah, it was terrifying. Yeah, I remember first time I watched that shit scared the fuck out of me. Absolutely.
After Ari Emanuel, one of the most powerful agents in the industry, publishes an open letter calling for everyone to boycott Gibson. Quote, Hollywood should not do business with Mel Gibson until he demonstrates a real understanding
People in the entertainment industry, whether Jew or Gentile,
of the harm he has caused. Being drunk doesn't make you say things you don't believe. It makes you say
sometimes it does.
Things you already believe. If this industry looks the other way,
That's why I don't get drunk.
It's a message that success excuses hate. And then things got worse. In July of 2010, Mel Gibson then found himself at the center of another major scandal when audio recordings surfaced from a phone call with his then partner. In the recordings, Gibson makes an explicitly racist remark suggesting that if she was assaulted, it would be somehow her fault. In the same conversation, he's also heard threatening to burn down her house while she was inside of it. And apparently there were actually some 35 minutes of deranged phone calls that leaked to the press in total.
Yep.
I don't work around in tight clothes. I stay at home for most of the time.
Public and it's an embarrassment to me. You look
Man.
like a bitch on heat, and if you get by a pack of it'll be your fault. All right? Because you provoked it. A reporter to the people that take fucking money from the website, okay? Pat the side of the head. All right? How about that?
You're racist as hell.
I'm threatening. I'll put you in a rose garden. You.
Holy shit.
You understand?
The fact that she recorded
He's
all of
on
this
one.
says a lot. And as the situation escalated, he was legally barred from coming near her or their daughter under a domestic violence related
that makes
restraining
sense.
order.
Yeah.
Those 6 years of major scandals shattered Mel Gibson's career. Nobody would touch him.
Yeah.
From 2006 to 2016, Mel Gibson appeared in one film called The Edge of Darkness, a film where he plays a man who discovers that powerful institutions are conspiring to cover up crimes. And
Is that right?
he's the lone truth seeker willing to die to expose them. Whether intentional or not, it was a perfect mirror into how
Yeah.
Gibson saw himself.
That's crazy.
Around that time, accusations of game playing surrounding Gibson's exile from Hollywood began to surface too. When Ari Emanuel published the letter demanding that Gibson would be expelled from Hollywood,
And
he
by
was
the way, remember what I said about the wizard thing? Remember what I said? See?
represented by Ed Lamato at ICM. So Emmanuel's taking this principled stand while actually kneecapping
See,
a
people don't
rival's
wanna listen to
agency's
that.
biggest star. In
hear
2009, Lamato moves to William Morris, bringing Gibson with him and the agencies merge. Suddenly, Gibson is now Emmanuel's
Grand
client
Wizard.
through that same veteran agent. So does Emmanuel drop him on principle? No. He keeps him quietly on the books and nobody says anything about the contradiction until he was booted from the books again following the episode between him and his wife. While Gibson was slinking around the fringes of Hollywood, in 2007, Robert Downey Jr. stood up for him, and this was when
Fucking based. Crash out, recognize, crash out. So true. Yep.
when things began to turn around.
I humbly ask that you join me, unless you are completely without sin, in which case you picked the wrong industry, in forgiving my friend his trespasses, offering him the same clean slate you have me, and allowing him to continue his great and ongoing contribution to our collective art without shame.
Jodie Foster and Whoopi Goldberg also publicly defended him. Whoopi said that he spent many days with her kids.
She used to be cool. I don't know what the hell happened. She used to be so cool. Like I've probably seen like 15 movies with Whoopi Goldberg. Like I don't know what happened.
And that he categorically wasn't racist.
But I know Mel, and I know he's not a racist. Oh, really? Yeah, I do. But I can't sit and say that he's a racist, having spent time with him in my house with my kids. I can't say it.
He was going through intense therapy at the time and seemed very keen to rehabilitate himself and his public image. But Robert Downey Jr.'s point hits on an extremely important point about the industry, bringing us right back to Gibson's own comments from 1998, involving the producer who wanted women either naked or dead. This is now widely suspected to refer to Harvey Weinstein.
You know what I think is funny? Is it's probably another one. It probably actually wasn't Harvey Weinstein. It's probably another guy. But what do you think the odds are that he's the only one? Really? Like, what do you think about that?
Years before this became public. While the wheels are coming off Gibson's career, Weinstein is operating openly. Allegations followed him for years. People like Tarantino surrounded him. There were whispers at parties, jokes about it at award shows, and shockingly acknowledged behind closed doors, and yet nothing happened. Courtney Love makes a joke about him in 2005.
Yeah, this was crazy about him asking you to go somewhere, don't go. Yeah, I remember this.
Do you have any advice for a young girl moving to Hollywood? I'll get live with it. Harvey Weinstein invites you to a private party and Four Seasons stuff.
And this joke effectively blacklisted her from Hollywood. Weinstein kept working until 2017, until 80 women.
Didn't they? I heard that Peter Jackson made that one orc in the Siege of Minas Tirith. I heard that he made the orc based off of this guy. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's what I want to believe.
Came forward.
It is what I want to believe.
Expose his decades of abuse and
Goth
was
Mog,
virtually
there it
blacklisted
is.
by Hollywood in the aftermath. But
There's
he's
also
just
the
one
dragon,
of many.
the flightless
Roman
dragon.
Polanski pleaded guilty to unlawful sex with a 13-year-old in 1977
Not
when
good.
he then fled the country. At the 2003
Not good at all.
Oscars, 26 years later, he wins Best Director and gets a standing ovation.
So he gets a standing ovation after he rapes a 13-year-old? Huh. That seems pretty bad. That seems not so good.
Roman Polanski, for the pianist.
Woody Allen faces allegations from his adopted daughter. Court documents later show nearly 100 meetings with Jeffrey Epstein. But he's
I had no idea. Island? What island? What do you mean? That's a lot of meetings.
never left the big time and still regularly makes blockbusters.
He does.
Filmmaker Bryan Singer faced multiple allegations and settled lawsuits, yet he kept on getting hired. Bohemian Rhapsody won 4 Oscars not long ago. The list is pretty much endless, and if anything, it gets...
And keep in mind, like, I'm trying to remember this about Bohemian Rhapsody. That movie, didn't Sacha Baron Cohen turn down playing Freddie Mercury because they wanted to play like a PG version of it and not actually the story of Freddie Mercury? Like I'm trying to remember this. This is a long time ago. So that was some bullshit too, huh? Man, I don't think that's true. I feel like, honestly, like, I usually don't remember shit the wrong way.
Worse, the deeper you look.
could be
Victor
wrong.
Salva was convicted in 1988 for sexually abusing a 12-year-old. He
15 months in prison? Wait, why? I feel like that should be longer than this. I mean, you read this, right? Serve 15 months in prison for after pleading guilty to lewd and lascivious conduct, oral sex with a person under 14, and for procuring a child for pornography. Like, I feel like you should go to jail for like 15 years. Like, you should be lucky that you get out of this with your organs. What are we talking about? What the hell's going on?
served only 15 months. And then Hollywood kept on hiring him to direct children's movies. They kept separating art from artists when it's convenient. Dan Schneider, all these guys, which sends...
Remember that fat Nickelodeon piece of shit?
Very clear economic
actually not
message. Employing problematic people is fine as long as they continue to serve the right ends.
As long as it's not the wrong problems.
This isn't a game of whataboutery. Hollywood is a system where morals are relative. It's not about the severity of what you did, it's about how politically expensive it becomes to ignore it. Gibson's anti-Semitism and abuse, especially in an industry full of Jewish people, is unforgivable to many. And Robert Downey Jr.'s plea for mercy doesn't really erase that. But Hollywood didn't exile him because those things are morally worse than drugging and...
No, they were against him ever since he did The Passion of the Christ. I think that really is what it was. And like before then, he was like he was kind of like Donald Trump was before he ran for president, where like everybody knew kind of he was like a bit of a crazy asshole, but people generally had like a more than favorable opinion of him. People liked him. But then after Passion of the Christ, people really tried to figure out reasons for why he was a bad dude. Like I think that's what it was. Tom Cruise prequel? Yeah, maybe, right?
Assaulting people or fleeing the country after pleading guilty to raping a child.
That's crazy.
They exiled him because his scandals were loud, public, and impossible to spin. The industry is selective.
I mean, honestly, like I feel like it's not even that. I mean, I totally, actually, I disagree with this. I think that they made it bigger than it was. Because, like, there's no universe where somebody hating Jews and saying the N-word is worse than, like, having... I don't even like to say having sex with. It's raping a 13-year-old, right? Like, that is... There's no universe where that's worse. It's not even close.
About who becomes the boogeyman, and that selection has nothing to do with who actually did the worst things. Gibson's redemption arc continued in...
they made it that bad. Like, I mean, this is all collective. Like, you think the people in media and the people that work in like fucking PR don't work with these actors and work with producers? Like, obviously they do. It's all a big club. Of course.
2016, when he released Hacksaw Ridge, a World War II film about a conscientious objector who saved 75 men without firing a weapon.
It
went on to receive 6
medic, right?
Oscar nominations. It was independently financed with no major studios involved, but this time, instead of punishing him, they welcomed him back. Gibson appeared on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. He called his past a rough patch, and he said that moment should...
And that's the thing is, I remember whenever Stephen Colbert did this, and I was like, you know, like, this is respectable, right? Like, this is the problem that I have. This is the reason why, like, it's been hard for me to, like, really hate Stephen Colbert. It's because, like, I feel like, you know, looking back on it, like, last 20 years, I've watched Stephen Colbert now for 20 years. For like 15 of those years, or at least the first 10, I really liked him a lot. I did. I thought he was great. And he did things like this that I thought were positive and good. I don't know what the fuck happened. I really don't. It's just sad, man. It's fucking sad.
Find the rest of my life.
Like, you went from doing shit like this and the Colbert Report to dancing around like a little fairy about the COVID vaccine. How the fuck does that happen? Really? How does that happen?
The crowd cheered, others said it wasn't enough. Slowly the roles came back, like Get the Gringo, Fat Man, Bloodfather, and Daddy's Home 2. And Gibson's appearances were generally viewed positively even if they weren't anything like the massive titles he once starred in. Then, 2023, Gibson's name gets attached to The Sound of Freedom.
Uh-oh.
Film about child trafficking, starred by the same guy who played Jesus in The Passion.
Jim
Gibson
Caviezel.
was serving as executive producer and recorded a promotional video warning
I've actually never watched this.
people about child trafficking. Originally, the film was acquired by 20th Century Fox, yet it was shelved after Disney acquired Fox in 2019.
Why?
It had a budget of just some $15 million, and accusations that Hollywood was trying to blacklist came flooding in when it launched, with
I
some
bet.
saying that showings at popular cinema chains were cancelled or even sabotaged. The film itself leans heavily into the idea that influential people are involved in trafficking and the problem is just being covered up internationally. Something
What are the odds of that? There's no way, right? There's no way they could all be in on it.
Gibson has certainly alluded to over the years.
There's no way.
The most disturbing problems in our world today is human trafficking, and particularly the trafficking of children.
Many scoffed at the notion
Oh, here it is.
that pedophile rings were being run by rich elites. But as Jeffrey Epstein's
Never seen
operation has come into the light, the flight logs, the witness testimony, connections to world leaders and billionaires, this conspiracy theory has just become a fact the establishment tried to ignore for years. Around the film's release, viral quotes started spreading about Gibson's conspiratorial view, claiming he exposed elites drinking children's blood, Andrew Combe harvesting, and satanic rituals. QAnon
Yeah? That right? How about that?
type stories. Every
What do you
single
know?
quote attributed to Gibson is fake. They trace only to yournewswire.com, a notorious misinformation site. Maybe it's part of yet another smear campaign designed to muddy
Wait, so
Gibson's
they're trying to make this guy look bad by giving him fake quotes?
rehabilitation and feed tabloid headlines to keep his reputation
Oh, get the
questionable.
fuck outta here.
Or maybe it's a manifestation of him becoming a symbol
Come
onto which
on.
both sides of the culture war paints their narratives. To some, he's a martyred truth teller. To others, a cautionary tale of when mental health issues.
I mean, I think obviously, like, I mean, here's my opinion about Mel Gibson. I like Mel Gibson a lot. He's a fucking, like, I mean, I was born in 1990, right? I mean, like, I remember watching The Patriot on a VHS and my fucking CRT TV with my mom and dad, right? So, like, you're never going to get me to hate Mel Gibson, number one. There's, like, you're never going to get me to hate Mel Gibson. You're never going to get me to hate Michael Jackson. You're never going to get me to hate Michael Jordan. You're never going to get me to hate fucking, like, I'm trying to think if there's anybody else. But, like, that's a three right there. And so, like, Braveheart, yep, same thing, absolutely 100%. So, you know, again, Jackie Chan, yeah, you're not going to get me to hate Jackie Chan. Some weird shit, I don't give a fuck. Jackie Chan's a legend. And so, yeah, anything else? Bruce Willis, yep, definitely. I go on. Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah, 100%. I do think, obviously, like, he had a drinking problem, and that was a bad thing, and it was not good. And I think, in a way, it was probably a good thing that he got ostracized, because it's like, you know, and I bet he probably would say this himself. Because, like, you know, you say, oh, God works in mysterious ways, right? I mean, if he didn't have that happen, he might not have never like gone after and got help, and he might have fucked up his whole life. He might have gotten put in jail. He might have gotten himself killed. He could have, you know, like maybe you know, permanently damaged his body. Like, because there are people that have that happen. Does it actually? I don't know if he does or not, but like, it's a wake call. So like, it's not like he was perfect, right? But I think also there's another component to this that's worth talking about, which is the fact that, you know, why is it that, you know, maybe he was doing this a lot? Well, if you get put in a position where you have to constantly deal with people that think women should either be naked or dead or both, and you're talking about these like satanic cults and like these weird kids and all this shit, that's going to fuck your head up. It really is. It's obviously going to fuck your head up. So it's like, I don't think that, like, I'm not saying it's not his fault. At the end of the day, it's still his fault. But I think that probably being around that fucks you up too. It does.
anger take hold of someone. Either way, the fake quotes spread because they sound like what people already believe about him. That was South Park's parody too. They were saying Gibson made this very public monster out of himself. In reality, the truth behind Gibson's criticism...
I mean, if he made the monster out of himself, then why is it that those other people that were having, you know, raping underage girls, why did they not? It's because you made it happen. You pull the strings and then you say that it's his fault.
Of the establishment is probably more of a case of something simpler yet no less horrifying. The banality of evil. Thousands of people making small, cowardly decisions that add up to systemic abuse.
That's
which is far more disturbing because
that's what happens with the government, by the way. Like fraud and shit like that, that's the banality of evil. It's like 50 people with malicious compliance.
Implicates everyone through their daily choices in supporting
It's just
and
a little,
protecting
they
the
put their
industry.
2 cents
Unlike blood-drinking rituals, everyone is capable given the right incentives. When asked at the Hacksaw Ridge press conference to describe Hollywood in one word, Gibson laughed. Just one word? Then he gave his answer, survival. He's right. Everyone's trying to survive, and survival means making calculations about who you can cross and who you can't. But Hollywood's evil operates on a different level altogether. It's not the deranged actions of a troubled man. It's structural, institutional. It's the sober, calculated decision.
I think it's also like, I mean, ever since Harvey Weinstein happened, I feel like the amount that people want to hear about actors talking about politics or whatever the fuck else, I feel like it went down by a lot. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I mean, because if you can't, like, I don't want to hear about your moralization whenever you turn a blind eye to this stuff happening, right? I don't want to hear about it. Like, not, you know, it's like, it's an example, like, even best case scenario, right message, wrong messenger. Nope, not from you.
Protect people for decades. So in the end, there are no heroes in the story, just different flavors of the same human capacity to harm people and justify it in the morning.
No, I totally agree. I love this video. This is a great video. Like, I'm glad to see people, like, I mean, I really think that, honestly, a lot of people owe him an apology. Especially, like, the worst thing to me was what happened to him with Passion of the Christ. Like, W. Moon. Yeah, Moon makes great videos. He pumps these out, too. He puts a lot of these videos out. And I think that they're pretty high quality. I like them a lot. Make sure to give it a like. Give him a sub if you haven't already. He's got over 1 million subs. He could use some more. Yeah, Ricky Gervais bombed Hollywood at Grammys. Yeah, he did. And the people never forget that. Absolutely. So I'll make all my decisions based on what Billie Eilish says. Well, I mean, again, I don't really blame her because, like, she's young, right? So, like, she wasn't involved whenever that stuff happened. But, like, that was just stupid for different reasons. But, like, yeah, overall, that's the way I feel about it. What are your thoughts on some of the deaths and suicides of high-profile actors like Robin Williams and Chester Bennington were really murders? So people also, like, add in, because, like, it's those two. And it's also Anthony Bourdain. That's right. People said the same thing about him. I don't really know what to think about it, if you want me to be honest. I really don't know what to think about it. I don't know what to go with it or anything else. I actually don't. Like, I don't know what to think. Like, Chris Cornell? Yeah. Damn, I forgot all about that. And so the lady from Purse Company, a lot of people have had that happen. And so, like, to me, what do I think about it? I don't really have a lot to think about it because I don't know a lot about it, right? I mean, like, I don't know. Because, like, I don't want to take and, like, invalidate a person's mental problems and, like, mental struggles and say that, oh, it was just a big conspiracy and they killed you or something like that. Because I think that there are people that have mental health problems and it is legitimate and that's the reason why they did it. It's not some sort of fucking Illuminati. It's just a tragedy. But I think that, you know, with Robin Williams, I think for sure, not for sure, but, like, I'm more certain that that's the case. Chester Bennington, like, there were some things that happened before he died that, like, may be uncertain. Same thing with Anthony Bourdain. But, like, I don't think that there's enough evidence that at least I've seen that's public for me to say that, yeah, for sure, that's what happened. This game, I do really think that
Of course. Of course, Mariska would somehow not take damage. It was okay. How'd that make the stone shield grow? Today we was literally like 98% of the way to platinum and we ran out of time. So sadly we got knocked out of platinum for this ranking, or last week's ranking. But we're gonna stay on top of it this week. What's up? How's it going? I don't see what the fuss is about Predator. Like, yeah, he's an okay champion, But anytime I've went up against him in the arena or live arena or anywhere else, he's just not really that big of a threat. I've never had much of an issue with him. Yeah, I mean, I've seen videos and clips where he did some crazy shit. I just haven't went up against it yet. Now this team's just straight wrecked me though. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty brutal. I always underestimate him. What type of team do you run in the arena? We went 9 out of 10 earlier with this team right here in Live Arena. Oh, you got Solinar? Is he as good as the hype is? I'm wanting to get I need a banner for Sacred Order and I'll be able to run Siegfried and Mercurial. I pulled I had about 80 void shards that I pulled trying to get them, but I couldn't get lucky. Yeah. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. I should not have done that. And we should not have fought this team with Gizrak. Oh, wow, man. Did you film it? That would have been a pretty good video. Huh. That's funny. I watched Scratch the last 3 days trying to pull him. I bet he pulled close to 1,000 shards over the weekend and couldn't get him. He got Gaspar. That's about it. I didn't get anything. I didn't even get a legendary. I bet your son's happy about it though. Excuse him. Wow. I didn't realize how good Titus was going to be, so I skipped the fusion a while back, and I regret that. Damn, I really thought that I could have tanked out that hit. Oh well. On to the next one. We gotta hit platinum tonight. You don't use them in clan boss or anything? I mean, I guess there's no real need to because a million champions can get you the max chest, but it'd be nice to get those numbers. Damn spear. I feel like I should have brought in Cometus on this fight. We keep losing battles, we're gonna lose all our progress. Yeah, I agree with that. How many trials are you getting a week now in Chimera? And also, do you have Geralt? If so, what do you think of her after the buff? Yeah, I figured that about Cometus midway through the fight. Block their active skills and bomb stone skin on Leo. Yeah, I didn't think she was that bad before the buff. I've been using her on my main Hodger team. Well, I guess my secondary Hodger team ever since she released. She puts out a lot of times she'll out damage Teox. And a lot of people hated on her, and I just did not see why. But after the buff, dude, she's probably a top 5 champion in the game. Definitely top 5 for the arena. Yeah, I agree. I've done all the hard mode stages on the Grim Forest since launch, and I just haven't got that much good gear from it. I got 69, or no, sorry, 59 shards towards the new mythical, though. Oh, that was a bitch. Well, I mean, she can pretty consistently put out about 200k per head, so as long as they're not under stone skin, she'll one-shot them. But you do have to make it to that second turnaround with her, so it does drag the fights out a little bit, I agree. And if they're under total guard, you gotta hope that she comes in with that ally attack and double or triples up on her A1. So, I mean, I can see that. On Solinar though, is he really like as good as people are saying? Like, do you think he's going to be a new meta champion? I haven't went up against him in the arena yet, like not live arena or classic. Well, a lot of champions could be considered disgusting. Is he like truly like a top 5 meta champ? I know he's really good, but from what I've been hearing, he's like pretty much best of the best now. I was curious from someone who actually has him, if he like, is he going to be on your main arena team now? Yeah. I dread going up against him whenever that happens then. Are you going to run Noelle or Nadula, whatever her name is, with him, or are you just going to run him by himself? Yeah, I haven't really made an opinion on her yet or not. She doesn't seem like anything that's special other than just pairing with him. But you never know. A lot of champions don't sound that special on paper until you get them in action. They're pretty good. And with him as her tandem champion, it'd probably be worth using, but I don't know if it'd be viable like in game. Did you get the 5-star soul form? I would assume just mercurial gear if you have good enough gear. She doesn't really have any turn meter or anything that would like make her be a speed lead though. So she may just be like a filler champion that sits on the team. Oh, nice. So you didn't even have to do the event. You just got the soul. That's pretty sick. Damn, I got wrecked. I don't really have a direct counter to Marius, man. And, have you seen anybody on my squad that you think would be good for Marius, like out of the roster? I seem to always get wrecked by him. I can handle knives pretty well. Most other teams I can handle to an extent, but Marius, I just haven't figured out a way around him yet. My builds are my champions. Like, I'll pull it up after the slide. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily consider my account a well, but I definitely have spent some money on him. I don't have a lot though. All right. Who are you wanting to see? I do have him in over 8K attack, though. You know, that's something. But the crit damage can definitely be higher. What would you recommend? Uh, you said the sets hurt. What sets would you recommend? Barrel Cure on Siegfried? Hmm. Well, we have a triple roll and crit right there. Or not really any triple rolls, so that's a decent set for him. Would you recommend speed or attack on the boots? Hmm. Okay, well, let me try swapping some Pharaoh gear on him then. Let me throw the instinct. My Lasarius is 400. Yeah, I have the optimizer downloaded. Let me close down my other instances and I should be able to pull it up. I haven't used the optimizer in a long time. Probably our bias. She's about 350. Or my Fabian, he's about 350 as well. I don't have that good a speed gear, to be honest. I feel like, I mean, we could get, what? Yeah, I do. Sure.
Yo,
What's up?
what's going on? What's going on? Let me mute your live real fast. All right, so go to the. Can you share your screen on Discord? Because we're gonna have a delay with the YouTube.
Yeah, it should be shared.
Okay, okay. All right, can you pop up the optimizer?
Okay.
Go to sets. Actually, go to the start. Yeah, like start fresh. Cause you missed a step. Yeah, done. I'm just trying to help him really fast. No. Oh yeah. He's live right now.
That's a video?
Yes, relax.
All right.
All right, so press optimize real quick. Right, you see where it says highest overall under damage mode?
Yeah.
Click on it and select the A3,
Okay.
and then go to sets, add set. Which is your better damage gear? Feral, instinct, savage, or lethal?
Probably instinct.
Yeah, so go to any and go scroll down into instinct. And then
Okay.
add set and press the any again. Go to feral. And then select the 4-piece. It's gonna say count. Go down to 4-piece.
There'll still be an extra piece. Should I do 5?
No. Just do 4. Just do 4.
Okay.
Go to stats. What's your average nuker speed? Like across the board, like for your elite nukers.
Around 250.
So I would start with 240. So put 240 in there. And go to glyphs. I'll go to the speed, and then how many speed glyphs do you have? Like 6-star speed glyphs.
Not very many. I went through a crap ton the other day, so I don't think I really
Yeah,
have
do you have
hard.
do
I'm
you have like the
checking to
4
see.
stars at least?
I don't have any left, man. I was
Oh no.
I was messing with mercurial
Yeah.
gear, and but I mean, I'll get some
Oh
in the next few
yeah.
days.
Okay, so just leave it like this then. Or no, actually put 4. Put 4 in there just for, future reference.
Okay.
On the attack, also put 4. On the attack percentage, my bad.
I've never
Um,
used this part of the optimizer. I just went in and topped in the stats and went from there.
oh yeah, I'm a fiend, brother. I'm a fiend.
That's
Um,
cool.
and then yeah, dude, that's it. Just hit optimize. So it's gonna give you is automatically optimizing for the highest damage. So all you have to do is set the speed, and it's gonna pop up the crit damage and attack by itself. And it's gonna also guesstimate your glyphs at that 4 level.
Nothing found.
Oh, so you can't. So change the speed. Make the speed a little slower then, like 230. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm a literal fiend.
Yeah.
Oh no. Um, it's not.
I'm
It's
gonna.
not the gear or the speed. It's probably the speed. Actually, go to configure really fast.
All right.
Select the bottom. What does it say? Include artifacts on locked champions. Include artifacts on. Yeah, and then optimize again for like two. Don't do 200. Do like two. You gotta keep going down by increments of 10. So
Okay.
220, I suppose. Unless you just don't have the 3 Pharaoh Sacred Order pieces, which is weird.
I mean, I've got a ton of Pharaoh gear. I should.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's not going. Check your Pharaoh gear real fast. That's what it is.
It's
You
not
gotta
leveled
level them
up.
up to 8. Yeah, yeah. Put them to 8. Like put some of them to 8 potentials. Yeah, the optimizer that it'll guess from that point
Well, we got a triple roll and attack percentage.
instantly. Look at that, beautiful. I think you ran out of silver, boss.
I can sell.
Yeah, just sell a few, and then level some up to 8. If you don't have the crit damage amulet, then that's gonna be the piece that's gonna be broken. So get the other 4 pieces in Pharaoh, and then the amulet is
and
gonna be the broken.
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me
Do you
sell
watch the
some
Crucian stream by chance?
cruising. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm in his Discord as well.
Yeah, I'm always there. I'm like the MVP there.
I feel like he's probably the most knowledgeable like rage streamer.
Yeah, he is. Hands down. He's the best. For PvP.
Yeah.
Let's be specific.
How long you
Because you
been
got some
playing?
geniuses out there like Bronco. I've only been playing for 2, 3 years, almost 3 years, but I've spent a lot.
Yeah, I added up my receipts on the Plarium app, and it was like 57K. It's like, damn.
Yeah, mine is like 350. It's really
Damn.
bad. It's really bad.
I'm a poor boy in the South. I couldn't afford that.
Hey
Most
man,
people think I'm
poor boy
fucking
putting
crazy.
57. If you put 57, you're up there too.
I mean, I do all right in my area,
57 is
but
solid.
not those numbers. Trying to see what else I would have a lot of. Probably resilience and percept.
I see you spend a lot on shards and souls, Dre.
Soul stones. Yeah, I've spent a lot of soul stones and promos.
Yeah.
What else is
You
there really
grind,
to
but
spend?
you gotta start spending on 3x Savage though.
Like
Like
energy?
I go yeah. I go crazy. I once bought literally a million energy, bro, for just 3x Savage.
Wow.
Insanity. Alright, so level up some potentials. You
Yeah.
can level them all up to 8. Just to 8, and the optimizer will take it. That's probably gonna be the one though.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. I didn't
Ooh.
see that. Damn. Not what we wanted.
Oh,
Probably going to be that
yeah,
triple roll there.
yeah, and he got speed too, so
Yeah.
that's
All
the
right.
one.
So try that now.
Try the rings really fast. Let me see the rings.
They're nothing good for him.
Oh yeah, okay. It is what it is. Yeah, go back to the speed. And try the 230. We're gonna reset the number. Yeah, optimize.
It's doing something. I see a 240 there, so I think we might hit the 240.
Yeah, let's try. Let's see. Let's try.
I really
We
need
gotta
to
still
grind.
see what the attack percentage and the oh much better. Look at that crit damage down there.
Yeah, 324. It's not bad.
324. Yeah, right there. I'll take that one.
Which one?
Hit the view as list on the top right. Oh, press back. Press back. No.
Okay.
No.
Back on what? Where's, I don't see a back button.
Just all right. Just hit optimize. You messed up. Press optimize again, and optimize straight up.
I'm not too knowledgeable on this. I've only used it like 3 times.
Yeah. So view as list on the top right. You see right on top of those boxes on the number 4. Yeah, right there, right there. This is how you want to see it. So you see them lined up. You know what I'm saying? Bing, bing, bing.
Okay.
All right. So that, and then you're gonna hit view on the top one, and this is gonna be the build. And when I say back, you see where it says new build on the left? Yeah,
Oh,
right,
I see right there.
Yeah, and then you go back to the screen. So this
If
is
I
your best set.
if I take that first build, it's going to pull a helmet off of Lazarius, who's my speed lead. So I'd kind of the
To be
second.
fair, like I'm gonna be honest with you. 400, you don't have a speed lead, brother.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, I get that. I don't really know how to get more speed, to be honest, because I mean, I'm running triple rolls on speed on everything on her.
yeah, that's the thing. It's triples. It's, like I have penta rolls on all of mine.
Into mythical, and it's okay. I got you.
Yeah. So like with your builds, I would literally go. I would go for like a go second build, a go second comp, because you're already probably going second most of the time. Where are you in live arena?
Gold 3.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I mean, no, I'm going first the majority of the time, but I think it's mainly because of the blessings between our buys and Lazarius. I think it kind of equals the speed out.
No, not yet. Like, for example, like my Fabian is 471,
Yeah.
and I still don't go first.
Well, what tier are you in though?
Still don't go first. I'm the top. I have like 30K live arena points, something like that.
Well, who else would you say I should pair with him? Then might help me put together a comp if you got time.
Yeah, I got all the time in the world. I'm looking, brother. This is what I do. I help a lot of people build their accounts all the times. The thing is, it's tricky with you because you have a lot of meta champions, but none are tanks. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like you don't have those annoying quirky passives. Can I see your legendaries? Can you go to that the button on the top to spread it out across the screen? I guess you have Odin. You have Hilvi. You got Noel
Yeah.
with the soul.
Yeah. 5-star.
That's a good one too. You could go Noel Sir Nick for the crazy damage reduction. You got Hilvi. Man, I wish you had a gala there. It would change everything for you. Put the
Yeah.
double baby in. Can you scroll down a bit? Oh, no soul for Lamasu. I wish you had that.
Yeah, if it's not a 5-star or a 4-star, if it's a nuker, I normally don't touch them. I have been using Raglan lately in Mercurial gear because she doesn't really need a soul, but you know,
Yeah,
that's
Raglan's
not.
fire right now.
Yeah.
I guess it would depend if you have. Damn, you don't have that like revivers really, huh?
Not really. Noel and Raglan and Dilby. That's about it. I've been
That's
using
insane.
Lysarius as passive as my revive.
Yeah, I saw. I saw. I was watching. I was watching you for like 40 minutes before I commented. Mm, do you have Narcissus?
No.
Oh damn.
I know I have such a half and half account.
Yeah, you that's the problem with so many people. Like for instance, for me, I don't have great speed leads. You have the speed leads, but I have
The gear.
the survivor, the
Yeah.
survivability. Yeah.
I have a pretty good demon spawn team, or at least when it comes to siege, my demon spawn team does pretty well, but you can't get that through in Mob Arena.
Yeah.
But
Damn, it's so hard. It's so hard to get a comp. You have to use Hilvy. How's Hilvy's build? Oh no, you gotta get her out of that. She's like top 3 right now, top 4.
I don't know if I have
Interchangeable.
Mercurial or though. I mean, look at the.
Go to the optimizer.
I could get her an 8
Oh,
piece, but I couldn't do 9.
let me see your stone skin. Scroll down. Oh my god, you don't gear anything. Do you have
Well,
an accuracy banner? Please. Damn. No, 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 no. You shouldn't have.
it,
Oh my god,
it,
it's crazier.
I mean, it went into
It
speed.
got crazier. It got crazier. That was a yo, bro. I was like, no, 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 don't do it because it was a resistance speed, and it went resistance better speed. What the fuck?
I don't know. I just had a
You're
gut feeling about it. No accuracy, sadly.
you're hella lucky for that. You bro, level up that resistance piece. That's too godly not to have.
No.
Damn. Okay, no, 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 just stop, just stop. Ah. Oh, yeah, at least a triple there.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe when I take it to 16, I might get lucky.
Yeah, maybe. But we don't got the energy right now. I mean, the silver.
Yeah.
I guess that could be your check the rest of the. What's your accuracy? I mean, what's the banner that you have on her right now?
It's resistance. So I've
Damn.
got about
Fuck.
400, but no accuracy banner.
Do you have the masteries?
Yeah, I've got match. No, I don't. Fucking hell, man.
You're a criminal. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, bro.
I have
Oh,
full
God.
masteries on Cassandra and not
Going to
Hilby.
jail. You're going to jail. Oh God. All right, let's check Noel. He'll be screwed with the resistance banners. Let's check her banner.
Resistance on Noel too. Let's see.
Oh, this crap. Don't tell me this, bro.
Resistance.
Oh my God, bro.
Everything's resistance.
Press the banner. Press the banner on the top left. Yeah. No, go press no, you're in the wrong spot. Go back to priority stats.
I'm on it.
Undo it. No, undo that box. Yeah. No,
Undo,
see the
undo.
yeah. And then go to
Okay.
primary stats in the bottom, and then put accuracy.
Oh, my bad.
And then scroll down to the bottom again. No, to on the left where the filter. Go scroll down and hit hide set filters. Okay, now scroll up. There you go.
I mean, probably about as good as I can do on her.
Hey, baby, give me 1 second. You going to sleep? All right, baby, I love you. Bye, bye, bye.
My wife though went off and left me an hour ago.
Oh, mine can't go without me. It's an attachment thing we have.
How long you been married?
Click on the 3 years, but I've known her like my whole life.
We got married back in 2013, so next year will be our 10th anniversary.
Ooh, yeah, we're about to go on vacation for our anniversary on the 13th.
Oh yeah, where are you going?
We're just gonna go to Orlando.
Oh really?
Hit up Disney and all her favorite spots over there.
That's cool, man.
All right, click on every individual banner. Click down. That one. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Down to 8. Speed.
Damn.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, last that and speed.
Speed.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
That's
This is not happening right now.
all our luck went into that first banner on the attack.
Speed me.
Seriously,
Oh my
man.
god. This is illegal. Speed me, speed me.
I really think protection would be good on her anyways.
Oh my.
They all have speed roll or a substat, and they did skip.
What the fuck just happened?
That is insanity, man.
Fuck just happened?
A lot of BS.
Holy
I mean, that's the only one that has speed on it. But I mean, it is feral, so you know.
Yo, I'm dumbfounded. Holy shit. Fuck it, put that one on. Well, you don't even have to put it on. Actually, it's gonna do it all anyways in the optimizer. Okay. Unclick the banner on the left, and then scroll down and unclick the accuracy. Oh, you kind of forced it out, anyways. Okay. Check the amulets. Oh, that's a good one. That first one. Ooh, that's a good one.
Go for that one.
Okay, let's pull up the optimizer. It's time. I've seen enough. Yeah, just hit the person. Oh, you could have just hit the person. Bring up the Noel. Optimize. You're right, Tom. Balance mode. Stats. I mean, sets. My bad. You're gonna put just 4-piece stone skin. Just stone skin, 4-piece. Cause again, once you start, no, you don't have to. You don't have to put anything. Just put remove. Remove that set. Go to stats. What's your? If you had 3, you said 350. So go 3. I guess 350. Put the priority on. No. Take that one off. Yeah, go priority to accuracy. And put it 1. So this is gonna get the highest speed. I mean the highest accuracy with 350 speed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hit that view as list again.
Ah, shit, my bad.
There you go. Beautiful. What is that on the top? 495?
496, yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
And
That's
it's not
bad.
glitched out.
Yeah, that's good stuff. And look at your ascensions as well. Your ascensions are not correct. This is nice.
Quit?
You could get like, yeah. I would.
Yeah, I could get a lot more out of that too once I get glyphs
Hell
and
yeah, you
ascensions.
can.
But yeah,
Hell yeah, you can. Look at that 540. That's actually insanely good. Click on each piece, each artifact piece. Okay, so you got one. Go. 5. Click on the speed. Okay, click on the top one, the shield. 7. Click on that one. 8. Click on that. That's maxed. And then click on the banner. Yeah, so you'll get 12. So you'll be 362 with a hell of a lot of accuracy. That's not bad, bro. That's actually great. You'd have over 600 accuracy. Do you
oh
have
yeah,
masteries on this one?
no,
Oh God.
not really. No,
You don't love masteries, bro.
I did them on my
You hate
mythicals and said fuck everybody else.
fuck everybody else is crazy. Fuck everybody else is insane. You
Yeah.
need the Hilvy and the Noel, bro. It'll make you so much better. What about the Odin?
Where
How
is
does the
it?
Odin look?
Probably
The Odin
worse than
7?
any of them. Worry.
Oh my goodness. Why are you doing this?
Outside of Grim Forest, I don't really use them.
You are a criminal. You need to be locked up. 20 to life minimum. This is insane. Why don't you use him?
Because
He
I
can make
thought
you
I
so much
could,
faster.
I thought I could just pay my way to the top, and then I realized 50k wasn't shit when it comes to raid, and so now I'm having to learn the actual game mechanics.
I love it. I love it.
I mean,
Yeah.
just to be realistic.
Yes, that is how it be, man. You have the champions though. Like eventually, bro, like in 3 to 6 months, you're gonna be a fucking force. Um,
Uh,
damn,
well,
we
who
gotta
would
build
who,
him event. Do you have masteries on him too?
kinda?
All right. So also, what we're gonna do? Can you go back to? Can you go to the optimizer? Lock her. You see that lock on the top of her? Go to Siegfried.
Is there a
You can
quicker
see.
way of doing it than going to the? Probably not. That's quick
Yeah.
enough.
Right. You see, look to the right. Go to the left. Yeah. Go down. Yeah. So you see where that yellow bar is?
Champions. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You can just click on that button and go straight to that. So go
Ooh,
press Siegfried and lock him.
okay.
Yeah. Go back to champions. Um. What is Odin? He's a barbarian.
Mhm.
Can we check your barbarian gear?
How do we do that? Artifacts.
No. Just go to raid. Like, just go
Oh,
to
okay.
raid.
My bad.
Yeah, I just want to see if you have the good shit. Oh, you're missing one banner.
Yeah.
I mean, one amulet. My bad.
Maybe
Let me
next
see your stone.
rotation.
Let me see your stony skin. Sheesh. Okay, click on them, please. Your account despises accuracy banners, bro.
Yeah, and I never sell accuracy. I always keep them. I just don't get a lot of them.
Doo-doo, doo-doo. Damn, that sucks. Do the same thing for the banners that we did for Noel. They go to the filters, primary stats. No, yeah, primary.
Damn.
Yeah, you just skip all of it by pressing that button. Next. Let's see, we got a speed. Ooh, right there. Speed me. Speed me. Double.
Okay.
Bink. Oh! Let's get that triple. Bink. Oh!
Okay.
Yes. Speed me. Ascension. Hit him with that 2-piece or 1-piece.
Yeah, we got
Accuracy. Oh.
no attack, but it can always be rerolled.
Yeah,
I can farm
eventually.
chaos powder from the dungeon.
All right, let's see what Owen's set could be like. I would. Yeah, let's go to optimizer. Insanity. That was beautiful though. Optimize. Balanced. Stats. What was it? Let's try 350 again. Oh damn, he's different though, right? Cause he's a nuker as well.
Maybe 300. I don't know.
Let's go.
it's gonna-
Let's go 320. Put crit cap. So crit rate 100.
Tell me if I'm
And
wrong,
then-
but generally, other than Gizmac, I normally only go like 80 on crit rates so I can get more crit damage. Is that a bad move or?
That's a terrible move, brother.
Yeah.
You need to go to prison. This is the third offense.
Well, like I said, man, I'm just recently learning the game itself. This account's
going
about
to
3
jail.
years old, or maybe 4. Yeah, it's about 4 years old. But
You're going to jail. Priority 1 on accuracy. Yeah, Dominic.
optimize or sets.
Sets. And then again, stone skin for piece. Like a rock, a knife. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can. Hit that view as list again. 321, 150.
That's horrible crit
537.
damage.
You know, it's not the crit damage that you want. He's just like a finisher. He's not gonna have crazy crit damage, and you probably don't have your gear ascended either. So
Sure.
hit that view. Yeah, you see the crit rate, glove. The crit
Yeah.
rate glove can have
Reroll.
you know the 20, and then the amulet when you get a crit damage amulet, you could change that as well. Mine only has 240 crit damage.
Yeah.
And I still one tap everyone because of his.
I will say, doesn't his A3, it doesn't really rely on crit damage like the enemy stats or whatever.
Yeah, it does a little bit, you know, like it helps.
Oh, equipped in game?
So, Silver can kill lions, right?
Yes.
And lions are scared of.
I don't think lions are scared of anything. They're lions for a reason. King of the jungle.
All right, so one more champion, and that would be a full arena team. Who do you think?
I need you to promise me that you're gonna run those masteries.
Yeah.
Do you have gems and silver and stuff?
Uh,
Energy.
no, I not right now, but I can buy some.
But I can buy some. I like you, dog. Oh, that's beautiful. How high can you get resistance?
You never tried.
All right, let's go on Korra. Or Freya. On Korra or Freya. Freya's another good. She can be very useful to you. Her passive is crazy.
Yeah. Is Freya or
What about that
Donatello
Mighty
better?
Uso? I like Freya better because she has the shield and I like Donatello too. Damn, that's a good question. They're pretty much the same damn champion. It's like Hilvi and Mighty Uko. They're very similar.
Well, Hilvi can put out the block damage regardless of the revive. Mighty Uko, he eats the revive for block damage.
Yeah.
But Siegfried, if somehow it's the last man standing, can bring block damage as well.
Bro, can you get Mighty Uko in 9-piece? Merc? Oh, you don't like masteries, I see.
Yeah.
It's all your accuracy champion. Oh, look, you could get him in 9-piece.
Then of course I have an accuracy banner for him.
You could get him in 9-piece. That's interesting. I would do the speed banner, to be honest. Or the accuracy. To 8. Speed me!
Nope.
Bink. Oh. Rework that one. Fuck it. We got 44 of those. Speed. Speed. Oh.
I mean, it's better than a flat stat at least, but attack.
Tragedy. I guess accuracy and survivability. Hit that 8 on the accuracy. The game hates us. The game hates us, bro. I'm convinced.
I just want to see what it does. If it, I'm gonna re-roll it just to see.
No, not that one. Not that one. Not
No?
that one. The other one. The other one. The double roll.
No, I already re-rolled that one.
That one.
I already re-rolled it.
The 6-star.
Re-roll the accuracy?
Hell yeah! Look, it's a flat stat attack.
That's my only accuracy banner on the whole fucking account.
Give me your fucking ores, by the way. What the heck?
I mean, if I was wanting a nuker, that'd be okay.
Hey, that's that Sung Wukong right there, 9-piece. Dude, the game hates us, bro. I guess we skip out on him for now. Let's go back to Ankora.
Alright. Where is she? I don't remember the blessing I had on her.
Right on top of Sung Wukong. Left, she's 5-star. Up, Nekmo. Sung Wukong. On top. Right there. Here you go, sir. Oh, yes, sir, I got you. Here you go.
One lonely little piece.
Let me see your resistance. Goes to accuracy on the left.
Oh,
filter.
I do have a 6-piece, or can do 9-piece. I had it on Eric's. It'd be crit damage.
But I like Eric's in 9-piece Merc.
With resistance. Yeah, I was trying her out last night.
I like her 9-piece merc. She's fun. She got that AoE A1 counter.
Hmm.
It's great. It's great for the upcoming meta. To be honest, I keep her in it, not Ankora. Let me see your stone skin.
Damn, where's my subs?
Damn, you got a lot of gear for the Knights revs. Let me see those banners. Oh my god. Do you have
Man,
any
I gotta,
res banners?
I gotta accuracy.
Now that we
All accuracy.
need res, all you have is accuracy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Let me see that amulet that you have ascended. The amulet.
Oh, sorry.
That's really nice.
Not for Ankora
That's
though.
really nice. Resistance, yeah.
Yeah, it's crit. I mean, that's 52 points of crit damage on somebody who can't deal damage.
And resistance.
Yeah.
Resistance on that nuker. It's just temporary, I guess. Let me see those rings, like the legendary ones. Jeez, man.
We
I
move.
guess that's gonna be the one, the purple, the epic.
Okay.
The thing is, like with her, I have mine, like 360 speed, which is slow for me, and 1,000 resistance. And she is disgusting, bro. But I don't know if you're gonna be able to get the res. I guess we'll find out. Go to the optimizer. We need to build some Lego revivers for you, brother. Cause I feel when I was watching you play, I feel like you relied too much on the Lazari passive that you're not really using Lazarius to his best ability.
Oh, definitely. I just
And
try to use him as my reviver because I didn't really,
yeah. And so like you're missing out on the annoying part of Lazarius, which is the secondary or tertiary reviver as well as damage dealer, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's where he's fucking atrocious.
So,
Like imagine,
balance.
yeah, balanced.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Like imagine him with paired with Odin and Noel and Marius, but Lazarius is in a hybrid build. Like that team right there would be disgusting. Yes, don't skin 4 piece. Back to stats. Let's do 300 on her. And then priority 1 res. Optimize. Autobots.
659.
That's pretty good.
Fucking
That's
250
pretty
crit damage. That just seems
Damn.
excessively high. Yeah.
Oh my god. What the hell do you have? Fucking, you have 4-piece Savage on it. Put the view.
Have an encore and nuker.
Jeez. My Fabian, for some reason, just has 100% crit rate for some reason. So
Yeah.
odd. Alright, hit that view. You have a lot more res than I thought you were gonna have.
1 or 2. It looks like the second one might be a little better. It's only 3 points less resistance, but I don't know, man. It's only a couple of
Oh,
points difference.
We checked both of them. That res. Ooh, you did have a res banner.
Okay. What's the number 2?
Wait. We fucked up. I just noticed something. Live refresh.
Where's that?
We fucked up. Top, then the left. Left,
Oh,
left,
I
left.
see.
All the way left. It's pulling from the champion we just built, literally. All right, press clear.
I don't know where
Just
flavor
reset.
is.
Reset in the bottom. Fuck it. Yeah, that. It's hard reset. He reset settings up there. Yeah, and then do it again. We messed up. Balance mode. Put the set again. Four piece. 300. I noticed because it was trying to take the Gizmac weapon, and we just put that on. Oh, it's pretty much the same. All right, hit the view again. It's different. What's the improvement we have here? We have. Is that +8 on the first piece?
Yeah, on the speed, yeah.
And that's +4, so we got 4. 9. Is that a speed double roll on the chest piece?
Yeah, with no glyphs.
So was that 17? 20. 24. And then no ascension on the chest piece, or that's not a bad. Did I say 24? So you'd be at 320. You'd be at 320 on your res. That's actually really, really good.
Yeah, I could probably hit the resistance up to closer to 700 after glyphs and ascensions.
Do you have masteries?
Probably not on her. Like I said, if it ain't a mythical, fuck them.
So funny.
I have completely ignored pretty much every legendary in the game.
You
Except for Little Miss Annie. I love Little Miss Annie.
You're neglectful, dog.
I went Sin. I use Sin a lot.
Oh my days, that is hilarious. So we have how many times you have to get mastered? 4?
Oh, you cut out. Do what?
I said so you gotta have masteries on 4 champions. I'd equip it, bro. That's a really good build for her. Wait, did it go on her? What the hell?
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't go on her. It didn't. There it is. What the heck? It's not going.
Let me restart my game.
What the heck is happening? He said, if it's not a myth, fuck him. You're a funny guy. You know what's crazy is that I keep my player power so low on purpose, just so when I beat the crazy Krakens, they look at my player power and they feel like shit. I literally don't care on nobody besides my live arena. All right.
It's still not transferring over, man.
Yeah.
The hell?
Oh, it's not. It's just not going.
All right, I can manually do it. Where the resistance? Or sorry, making sure that I was trying to make sure it wasn't equipped it on somebody that we locked, but
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. This is probably just an optimizer fuck up. That first piece was on Nell. So just hit the weapon, equipped, equipped.
With
No, on
July.
the filter, on the filter.
Oh,
Yeah, right there. I scroll all the way down to righteous.
It just sucks.
Yeah. And then it had a mighty Uko piece. That was a mighty
that,
Uko stone skin.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not even showing the champions that it was
Yeah,
on.
yeah. I memorized it. It was a
Okay.
mighty Uko stone skin
Helmet.
helmet. Yeah, the
There we go.
mighty Uko. Yeah. And I forgot the rest.
Yeah.
The banner was the budget ninja, walking tomb dragon. At the top, yeah.
That's what the god. Stone skin. Yeah, that crit damage banner.
Yeah, stone skin crit damage.
Can't believe it's gonna have 250 crit damage. That is
You
insane.
gotta go to artifacts. You're on the.
I was
And then,
looking for this banner.
oh,
Or sorry, the annual.
yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah. That's
Where
the
the?
that's the ascended. The ascended one. The ascended one.
Oh,
The
I see
amulet
it.
right there. I knew that was gonna get pulled. The HP 111. Stone skin. Yeah, that's the one.
And crit damage stone skin.
Then righteous chest piece. I think it was that one. I think it was the Loriaka one.
That's bowling skinwalker, but yeah,
Oh, bowling.
free walker, whatever. It's because that one has
It was
resistance and this one don't.
double. It's a double speed. Check the comment this one. Oh, it was that one. It's Sir Nick. It was Sir Nick.
And I was liking my Sir Nick build.
righteous
He was,
chest piece.
he was hitting pretty hard.
Yeah. The thing with him is that he has to be in 9-piece protection. Yeah, that's the one.
Hey, and what was left? The shield? I don't know. We're already where we at. 290, so yeah, it was the shield. Protection shield.
Yeah. Double speed pro.
I mean, if we're going for resistance, no, it's still better to do the other one. Sorry. I saw that 34 on the resistance there. And, yeah.
Yeah. That was the protection. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Was
they
it
ain't that one.
epic? Oh, not in there.
Double ascended.
Yeah, it was one of those two. Glycads.
Yeah.
It was glycads. Bam. Yo, look at that crit damage. Jesus.
Is that the same stats?
Bro, you could get 700 before Ascension. You
Yeah.
could almost push 800 res. That's beautiful stuff.
So we got Odin and Cora, good friend.
Noel.
Yeah, Noel. Let's
We kind of gotta fix. We
what?
gotta fix a couple champions. Go to Commodus at Nell or Gizmac and Nell. Yeah, Gizmac and Nell.
And do
I don't
what?
like that build for Gizmac. 9-piece. How's your pinpoint? Can you do 4-piece stone skin, 4-piece pinpoint? Question mark.
Maybe, but why? Where he doesn't need accuracy.
Oh, I'm thinking about the wrong champion. I'm thinking of fucking Commodus again.
Yeah. My Commodus has got accuracy. I normally pair him with our bias, and that pushes his accuracy around 850. No, 950.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like that's the HP could definitely be improved, but I feel like that's a halfway decent build on him.
Yeah.
But my nail fucking sucks, so I'm all open for that one.
Now let me see your relics. You have the Iraq.
I don't wear, and I don't have enough stones to transfer over. I've got Iraq elixirs on everybody but her.
That's illegal. That's your fourth count of illegal
Dude,
activities.
I crafted 4 of these Wanda submissions the day before yesterday, like in a row, like in one pull. Or not one
Yeah,
pull, but like it was just back to back to back to back. Where are the Iraq elixirs at? Up there.
Oh, you got a free one right there.
Yeah, but I don't think I can. I don't have enough star stones. I wasted them all building up the Wanda submissions.
Go to your gemstones and sell the useless ones.
You can sell these for. I thought it was just for. I've never tried to sell these. I thought it would be for silver.
That's the 6th count of criminal activities.
Should I use that one, or do I have a 4-star that be worth swapping? Let me look. I mean, Narma doesn't.
Yeah, you can take that one.
Okay.
I have my plus 18. Fiend.
If I had more star stone, I definitely could. I've got enough assault and stuff to take them up. I just, have it.
I have to hop on my main account real quick. Let me see how I have my. Give me 1 second. For now, just test your new champs, I suppose.
Oh, one of my another viewers in chat laughing at us on the gear rolls, I guess. Somebody said laughing because I broke my early.
If you see Sexta, this is why I have Gizmac in pinpoint. I knew it. Sexta just reminded me. I appreciate you, Sexta. It's for the polymorph. Smart man.
Okay. I could see that because all the burns and decreased he puts out debuffs on everything he does. So yeah, I can see that.
Espérate.
I feel bad that I didn't see his chat. I don't know if he's still watching or not. He's a pretty good viewer, man. He comes and talks to me about every night.
Yeah, I'm trying not to look at that monitor because then I'm behind. Yeah, she's also 4-piece stone skin 4-piece pinpoint. If you got it.
We can probably pull off the pinpoint.
You probably pull off the what?
Pinpoint.
I hope so.
Should I leave the
You're gonna have to get a
access?
lot more accuracy.
Yeah.
Let me see your mastery. Oh, you're a criminal and you're going to jail. 7th count of criminal activities. You're gone for life. 100 years minimum.
Okay, let me rephrase. If it's not a 5-star or above mythical, then fuck them.
You're going to jail. Oh, he texts. He is here. Sexta is here. I'm doing last few fights for Tag Arena.
Oh yeah, man.
Brother, that's their 7th count. Criminal activities. You're going to jail. Let's start with the Gizmac because he has the 6-star.
Yeah, I've been kind of just ignoring Nell because 3-star, you know. My Gizmac's mastered. Okay.
Criminal activities.
So we don't need accuracy on him. We just need the pinpoint for the polymorph, correct?
Yeah, but let me see the accessories. I know you don't like accessories. Oh. Go that Lego banner. What if you have a goodie right there? You don't. You don't have a goodie. You need silver, dog.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't do that.
What?
I thought you were gonna order that piece. I was about to have a heart attack and die.
No, I'm yeah, I can sell some of this protection gear.
Me, I'm just clicking all blues. Goodbye. Do you filter? Do you filter doing the? Can I see something real fast? See if you do it. Can you go to filter? Hit the gloves. Chest piece. And shoes. Priority stats. I mean primary stats. My bad. Hit HP flat stat. And just sell. Sell all that shit. Beautiful. We're living the dream.
Okay, pinpoint.
Oh, you got the Mercurial though.
Yep.
And you got a lot of it. Oh, criminal activities. I guess not yet. Yeah, click on all the banners. Let's see all them banners. Oh, maybe. Oh, right there, right there, right there. The 5-star, the 5-star. Speed me, speed me. Triple. Bink. Oh, jeez.
Fucking flat stats. No other speed.
Fucking criminal.
That's wild that the 5-star has the same speed as the 6-star. The 5-on-5, but for both of them.
Yeah. Go to your.
Go to what?
2 stars. That means no masteries for him. Also, oh my god.
That might be why I think Empress is kind of mid.
Oh, you're a criminal. You think Empress is mid? He's probably the best. He's probably the best mythical damage dealer. Did you just say he's mid?
I can't get a use out of him compared to Siegfried
8
or
counts, you're
Gizmac.
going to jail. 120 years to life.
My Gizmac
No
has been like
possibility
my
of parole.
main nuker for a
No
while.
possibility of parole. You're going to jail. Can I see those banners, Tonskin? Oh, almost. Feed me. Bink? Oh.
Go on Instagram.
No. I'm just helping him. I don't know him, Papa. I'm just helping him.
Or there's 10 on that one. But
He
no
is a
doubles.
fellow wanderer. No doubles. No doubles. What about just your regular banners?
What does... I mean, this protophage, if I could get a speed roll it, or it could block active shit. Keep from block active skills. I mean, just as compared to a regular. Only
Feed
one.
me. Check that Pharaoh. That Pharaoh banner. Oh, that's the one. 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 It's gonna be a quad right here. Nothing less. Ink. Oh, double.
Nope.
Bink. Oh, the game hates us. Go to protection. Those mythical pieces. Mythical banners. Bink. Bink. Oh my God, you have so much accuracy. No speed. The game hates us.
HP on HP though.
To be fair, I only like banners that have speed.
I mean,
Just to get more
generally
damage from
speaking,
artifacts.
I agree.
I go up more
That's all I can.
to the banners. Huh? You don't have any Organ standard?
No, I just fell him.
You're going to jail. That's the 11th. That's the 11th count. You're going to jail. 140 years, no possibility of parole. That's insane. Oh
I
my
only
goodness.
keep the mythical ones, and I don't know, man. I feel like I used to get mythical gear from Spider, and I haven't seen a mythical piece in like a year.
You know why? It's because you neglect your champions, and Ray knows it, and so he's gonna treat you this way. You know what I'm saying? It's what you put. It's what you put out to the world. Yo, this is insane. God. He sold his pieces, Papa. Illegal. Criminal activity.
So, any other ideas?
Damn. Go to optimizer. That was like our last little oorah. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Talk
You have
about
what,
it.
this? Here you go, sir. That's your best piece right there. Wait, we got a locker. You got a locker. Locker first. No. She's gone. Live refresh. Let's not make the same mistake that we did last time. Okay. Criminal activities. Insane. No speed rolls for this dude. It's because of the criminal activities that he's not getting the speed rolls. He just doesn't understand it yet. Damage? It's gonna understand how to build him off rip. Just leave him like that.
Stats or stats?
Hold on, I'm in my head. Give me a second. Go to second form. No. Do you see where it says base on top of balance mode? Balance mode based. Click on alternate now. Now go to sets. When you use your Gizmac, is your stats high enough that you burn the stone skin?
That's mainly what I use them for. That and ignore block damage.
But he does it he does it.
Yeah, I didn't know he couldn't do it. I thought it just came with the 100 crit rate.
No, that depends on your numbers.
Okay, yeah, no, he's never not done it, and I mean he only.
Go to stats.
I don't need to put the set in.
Yeah, but I wanna get this out of the way first because he's a little stat intensive. Go to the HP. 100K minimum. You gotta put the actual zeros in there. Put 220 speed. Speed me. Oh, we fucked up. We gotta go back.
What?
Start. No. God. Okay. What the hell? We didn't mess up. Why was it imbalanced? Go to stats again. Is this shit is acting up? Okay, you got the crit rate already there. Now go to sets. Stone skin first, and then pinpoint second. Yo, Sexta, do you think he's committing criminal activities as well, or am I the only one?
I mean, I've definitely learned a lot that I didn't already know.
Yeah, we gotta just navigate this optimizer. View as list. Bing bing. Yo, you know what's crazy? My dumbass was on my screen with my mouse trying to hit the list. Jesus Christ. Nobody going on my account. That's insane. All right, let me see. What was your crit damage in your prior build? What does it say to the left? No. Okay. You did it good.
191, so it definitely improved.
Oh yeah, we getting strong today, boy. We getting strong today.
Not like.
We just gotta wait some time.
It says to refine your requirements.
We just gotta wait.
It's only at 4%. It says it's got 24 minutes remaining.
It'll skip. Do you wanna know how to use the optimize like crazy? We'll do it on the next build. It still takes long though for some reason. What kind of PC do you have?
I got a 4070 Ti. It's a custom PC, but it's pretty good PC.
Yeah. You should be alright then. My wife just got me a 5090 Roge.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the GeForce RTX 5090. The newest model.
I just gave a dude a couple of grand and said, build me a PC. I don't know shit about him.
I don't know either. She saw a fancy little TikTok video and got it off of there.
A buddy I work with, though, he just dropped $2,000 on the graphics card alone. I'm not sure which one it is, but he was real proud of it.
Yeah, $2,000. You probably got something like mine then.
I mean, the
Just
one
on
I
the
got, man, it plays games on max settings and runs about 200 FPS pretty easily, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, you probably got the best of your series. Has it skipped anything? Damn, it went from 4% to 11. Jeez.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one. It's taken a while. I don't know what's different about it.
Hey, brother, we're gonna have some quality time. That's all that means. How much longer did you plan on streaming?
Uh, Normally I get off of my stream about 52 minutes ago. I have to be up for
I'm
work in
sorry.
about yeah. I got about
I'm so sorry.
I got 8 hours till I have to be at work.
Bro, we could just end it. We could just end it after this build right here, and just hit me up on Discord, and we start again whenever you have time.
Yeah, I do stream every night. I don't know what your time zone is. It's 10:52 where I'm at though. I'm on it about 6 o'clock every day.
Yeah, it's 11:52 for me. Yeah, we're good. I followed you, so I subbed. So just hit me up, and I'll be here.
Oh yeah.
We could do a whole account takeover. You know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
can do
saying?
that tomorrow.
You ate it all?
What details? Sexa says some details gives them pain. What details?
Oh, the details of your criminal activities. The details of your criminal activity.
It's wild, man. The last like 4 or 5 clans that I've been in, like every clan, I've only been in like 4, but every clan I've been in, I've been like the top player in the clan, and then I start streaming, and everybody I talk to just blows me out of the water.
Yeah, I mean, the people who actually comment on streams are they're actually in it. They're hardcores, not having any masteries or stacking gear.
I don't know what stacking gear is. I don't even know what that means.
I literally just left my clan and started my own. We dominate. We're undefeated right now. 10-0, all classes, all sieges. It's a
My
beautiful thing.
clan, well, it ain't my clan. The clan I'm in, they would be a lot better if they would communicate. Nobody wants to talk in it.
What clan are you in?
I don't even know, man. I think Degens. They're not a high-end clan, but I see people in
He said, I
Siege
don't
that,
even know.
yeah, I see people in Siege that could, like, that I can recognize would do better than what they're doing. So,
Oh, I see. I'm looking at it now.
yeah.
Go to your members. Members. Oh, it's not bad. It's not a bad clan though.
Yeah, they focus on clan boss more than Siege.
Yeah, I have 3. Basically, my clan is just all my like real life friends. So I'm after the vibes, not the competition. But just because us 3 are heavy spenders, like we've all spent like 500,000 on the account. We just carry in every content.
Like, y'all combined on the same account, or what do you mean?
Oh no, like individuals.
Damn.
Individually. Yeah. But we just carry all content.
What do you
You're getting a
what do
lot
you do
more.
for a what do you do for a living to make that kind of money to drop on a game?
Me, so this is gonna be a little bit sad, but I got blown up in Afghanistan, so I lost my leg and stuff.
Oh,
And then so they gave me a bunch of benefits and basically like gave me like a startup kit, right? So They built me a house literally for free, and then I just kept on building on the land. So I just started with a bunch of like trailer parks, literally like just trailers in a trailer park, and then I had multiple, and so then I just continued that grind of just building trailers, trailer,
Well, that's
making
cool.
parks, and yeah. So I don't work.
I paint.
Well, that's dope. Artistic? I have no creativity, brother.
Uh, no, I do display parts for Atlantic torque converters. I design and paint. Well, I guess it's kind of artistic, but I design and paint the parts that get displayed out for the company nationwide.
Yeesh. Yeah, damn. Just rolling that shit out. They do that a lot for the ships on the like in the Navy. Those people make a lot of money. They paint all the parts for the Navy, like all the propellers and the decks, and they make a lot of money on those contracts. So it makes sense that you're a little cracking too. No, I was not a SEAL. I was in MARSOC, which is equivalent to it just in the Marine.
My boss, he's a drill sergeant in the Marine Corps. He's getting out of it right now, though. He'd been in
Yo,
it for like 6 years.
that's the most fire job in the universe. I wish I could have done it. It's oh my god. I can't even tell you like what a dream that would have been.
I come from like I'm adopted to my biological family. I was born in Frankfurt, Camp Adenberg. I got brought here through U.S. Customs when I was 6 years old, and I've been living here ever since. But I don't know much about it. I've never been in the military, anything, but my biological father was, and people I work for are.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Like a lot of the people who do what you do, they get those contracts, those military contracts. I've met a lot of them. Yo, your gear's not that bad for the champions that you have, like Gizmac and what's her name? No.
Yeah, but
Three
I'd like to get
24,
some quad rolls.
107, 240. That's a great start. You could probably glyph that up to 260, 270. Maybe.
I wish it would let me just go ahead and click on this build here.
You can press stop, but maybe it'll get incrementally better. Maybe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's already halfway or almost halfway.
If it doesn't grow anymore, then we just stop it.
I didn't even.
That top number doesn't change.
I wasn't even really paying attention. I didn't realize it had been changing.
Oh, it's changed a lot.
Yeah.
It was at 290 with 99 HP, and now it's at 100. It was at 109. Now it's at 111.
It was at 119 a few minutes ago. You can still see the build down there at the bottom, but with like 30 less crit damage points.
Yeah, so you know it's working. I don't even think I want to try that, Sexta. That's scary. I don't think I've ever pressed this pause button. Oh my god.
It just changed again, but now it put my HP up to 124, but it dropped my speed and crit damage down.
Damn, son. What relic do you have on him? Can we check real quick? Do you have the Skull of Treason by chance?
No. Fucking Hatter's
You're going
Reserve.
to jail. Hey, brother, you're going to jail. You're going to jail one last time. That is insanity. This is
Are you-
your 12th count.
Yeah, tomorrow it'll be
of
20.
this, this is your 12 count of aggravated neglect. Can we just hide groups? Hide groups in the bottom. In the bottom. And then go to rarity. Oh, you do have a School of Treason. You do have a School of Treason right there. Don't move. Shh.
Okay. I got a solid way.
You neglectful thing, you. Just for you having it and not having it leveled up, you're going to jail again. I sell all of them besides the Thunderbolts, to be honest. I sell all the blues besides the Thunderbolts. Everything else to me is useless. Thunderbolts are the most OP gemstone. So I don't touch those. No, don't sell those. Yeah. No, you can sell the heart. You can sell the heart though. You sell that heart. You can sell the heart. Sell one of those hearts. Go up real fast. No, keep two. Go up. Hit the arrow. Hit 3 of those arrows. Sell them things. Do we have enough?
Yeah, we have enough to transfer it. Where'd it go?
We gotta get you used to the filters.
I wish I had enough stones or whatever to level up some of the random relics. Take it to 4.
Brother,
I'll do that on the next Chimera.
I'm getting rid of that Arachne elixir because you have 50 of them. I'm getting rid of that Dominion because you're gonna get a billion of those, and I'm getting that basalt up there.
Is that the Dominion?
Yeah, or the Hatter. You can get rid of the Hatter too. What the heck? What the heck just happened to your basalt? Oh,
Not sure how that happened. Need to sell 80 more. I could sell some of the lightning bolts.
yeah, you can. Check. Wait, before you sell them. Check your wands of submission real fast. How many do you got? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 14. Okay, go back to the gemstone. Self 7. All right, go to upgrade. All right, there. You're good. Circular gemstone. Put a thunderbolt. No, put a flamer on the circular.
Yeah, I am where Gizmat gets extra turns from his A3, would that be worth putting on it?
Yeah, that would be worth putting on it. Put that flamer. Yes, sir.
I don't really know what to put on the square.
Hit those mythical ones real fast.
They're both provoke.
Hit the steadfast. I put that one. Fuck it. Until you get something better.
Yeah, why not? See on this optimizer.
Has it changed? Just stop it.
Yeah, I don't think it's changed from that one.
Yeah, it hasn't. Hit the third one. It's trying to take from Odin. Hit the third one. Oh, it's taking that L'Oreal, that Bolent piece again. It didn't live refresh.
It said it did at the bottom.
I think it's worth it though. Equipping game. What the fuck? Yo, that's a great upgrade, brother. Holy shit. Can we click on each individual piece real quick? 3. Can you click on the next one? 5. 10. 15. Oh, that can be changed.
Yeah.
You could
I
get
don't.
27 more speed, bro.
What's the speed? So he'd be at, what would that
Holy
be?
shit.
About 280. A little over.
270. Yeah, 275-ish.
It'd be 20 would be 276. So it'd be a little over 280.
282. 282.
See what it looks like on double.
We got a big increase right there. You were at 220. You were at 220.
That's
not crit
323. No, it was crit capped, but
Oh yeah, we took that piece off. I forgot.
yeah.
We took his weapon.
So for the arena within 4 or 5 champions, what would you say? Noel, Gizmac, Sigbrin, and what do you think would
I
be?
don't think we're done. I don't think we're done. I think we have to come back tomorrow and we'll
Okay.
see how it feels. But we have to do it on the 3v3. So we got to get like accustomed to having 2 demon teams and then one neutral. One neutral team. But we got to check what the synergy is. But we'll do it tomorrow for sure.
Sexton, maybe, but it can always be improved when I get better gear and more of the blue and purple glyphs. But yeah, no, man, I appreciate your help. Yeah, I do got to get off here and go to bed, but I'll be on tomorrow about 6 o'clock. I guess that'd be about 7 your time.
I'll be